Oh man, what is up, guys? Jim is gonna be here momentarily. He just is, I think he might actually be waiting. Yep. Nope, that's not him. So I gotta keep an eye out for him. But yeah, so I am going to be building Green Goblin. So hopefully you guys got a good view. I was trying to do some prep work, and here is Jim. Bam.
What's going on, everybody? Hey, Carl. What's up, Dustin?
What up, Jim?
We got James,
Oh
Owen,
yeah.
Double
Okay.
A.
So enough messing around with that. I am going to get at building. I'm going to have a roller chassis by the end of this stream. So help me God.
Venting rims.
Hell yeah.
We got Echo, Jim.
Yeah? He froze. He unfroze.
Heck yeah. Okay, so I think I might switch this. We're good. The phone is actually streaming better than my laptop. Try to figure that one out.
My phone's always better than my laptop.
So here we go, guys. Here is the body for Green Goblin. It's only missing one thing, and that's a Green Goblin sticker right here. Everything else is pretty much the way it's going to be. Heck yeah, love it. Okay. Carbon fiber chassis rails from Power Hobbies. What you working on, Dustin?
Man, I was just trying to think of that. I got lots of little projects here and there. I just don't know what I want to dive into.
And I went ahead beforehand, guys, and installed all the brass balls and the links. So I don't have to screw around with that tonight.
Screw around with screwing around.
Right?
All right. Got all my pieces punched. Let's see. Who's here? Holy crap. There's a whole bunch of people here. So we got Edge of Texas. What's going on? Philip Gammons. Ryan. What's going on, Ryan? JD's RC. Some guy named Upper Left. I don't know.
Yeah, that guy's kind of crazy. He used to do all these crazy things like put his truck in the toilet and shit.
What's up, Zach Dutter?
You guys really mellowed out.
Chris, CMLT.
Right now.
I did like the intro part you did to your video the other day with looking on the phone and stuff. That was kind of cool.
That took way too long to set up for something that ended up being like 40 seconds.
I couldn't figure out how you got to zoom in there.
Oh, that was just editing on the program I use.
Oh, gotcha.
It was like a freeze frame, and then it was like taking a photo and zooming in on it. So
Gotcha.
it wasn't actually the video that did it. Yeah.
I'm like, I wonder if he had his wife record that and hit the zoom button.
No. That was all After Effects.
Double A says purple and a pumpkin, Jason.
Yep. Oh, I do need to put a pumpkin on there.
Zachary says looks friggin' awesome, Jason.
Hell yeah.
What up, Chris? CMLZ says, what up, everyone?
What up?
Edge of Texas. We doing spooky builds or what?
It's kind of funny because the body actually goes really well with Frankenstein.
Oh
yeah, they do.
Yeah, the color matches up good.
Yeah.
Zach Dutter says, why not 4-link?
Oh, just because, I don't know. I'm totally okay with using the Y-Link.
Oh, yeah. I got a new body today. Look how
KK
clean that is.
Oh yeah,
Like,
you never
no
did show that to
lines.
me earlier.
Perfect. It's the Hobgoblin from Tinker Time. You get masks for all your grill and windshields and everything.
Nice.
Pretty sweet. And then I got another body from him today. Wow, good catch. He showed this to me before, but I looked around and I've never seen it on the site, and I checked again and he's not put it on.
Is that an old like Gen 1 Ford Bronco?
It's a Bronco, but look at these flares and look at that rear end. It's a pre-runner body.
Pre-runner Bronco.
Damn nice looking rear end.
Well, it's a Ranger based on the Ford Ranger.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, it's pretty cool.
That's
It's
cool.
huge though.
Yeah, right, guy. I thought it was a Bronco too, as well. That's kind of what the vibe I was getting. But if it's a Ranger, that it looks like an older Ranger too, I guess. Oh, it's for the
no, look at that grill. That's straight up Ranger, man. Or Bronco too.
Yeah.
They shared the same face, but yeah. But yeah, it's almost as long as a Gladiator.
Nice. That'll be a cool build.
Oh yeah.
For a pre-runner, you want that length, all that long travel suspension.
Yeah, well, it works out great with these Mofo trailing arms.
Oh, there you go. Yep.
Yeah, because it's a pre-runner, so it'll be perfect. That goes up there. Just fell down.
So I got I think it's like the 23rd or the 24th SCX 24 coming.
Good Lord.
Yep.
That's hot, man. You gotta diversify.
I will eventually.
So many other brands out there. I mean, most of them are crap, but it's good to have in the collection.
Spooky Danger Ranger, right guy said. Not. Yeah, Tinker Time did have a Danger Ranger body out, but I think he has since pulled that one. And then this one is a modification of that. Right guy, Bronco 2 Baja. Well, sort of. Zach Dutter says 18th scale. I don't know if you're referring to that body or to Jason's last race.
Yes, I will be getting back into the 18 scales. I do have a few videos of 1/18 scales in my collection, in my library of films on there. But that comp night I did this week has really opened my eyes to them again. So the Bronco, which you guys can't see, the Donko, in terms of Lyle, is going to be coming back out. He is going to be seen again shortly.
Sweet.
Ugh.
I think you said you were doing a motor mod. Didn't you
What's
say
that?
you were doing a motor mod?
Motor mod on the Bronco.
I'm going to be putting probably either an Enjoyer 66 turn in it, a Surpass back in it, or I might put the Buzzsaw in it. I'm probably going to put the Buzzsaw in it.
Double A says, Dustin, are you going for the week?
Nope. Be back Wednesday. Just a little
Oh,
too
yeah.
late.
Rye Guy said, have y'all seen the new FMS 6x6 Chevy?
No, have not.
I haven't either.
FMS makes so many rigs.
What scale is the 6x6 Chevy?
I'm sure it's 1/18.
Probably.
not seeing any results for one. I just see the Atlas.
Edge Texas says, yeah, it looks crazy.
Is it like on their website or something?
Oh, ha! We got. Look at that crazy dude.
Hey,
What's going on, Josh?
What's up?
There he is.
I was gonna put my phone in a gimbal, dude, but then freaking I had to charge my phone. Sorry. Now I look like a midget. Daggone it.
There we go. There we go.
Carl Chaos
Make it
says, you
work.
have so many 24s,
Oh, yeah.
you should build a drifter or a lowrider.
I'm in, dude. Well, I say that. I want
Well,
to.
it's funny you
in
say
my
lowrider because, yeah,
You were watching
the
the Cheech and Chong
lowrider
video.
has been a thought. Yep. And yeah, I'm actually thinking about doing a slammed C10.
Nice.
Yep.
Oh, you like my ceiling?
Right guy says it's light. It'll be light blue. They haven't released it yet, but they're showing pictures. That's that 6x6
Oh, yeah.
Chevy.
I can't find any photos or anything, man. I must be looking in the wrong spot. New FMS
Hook a Dustin up, man. Give him a link.
Chevy.
You talking about the blue? Oh, Chevy.
That's a
6x6 Chevy.
6x6 blue something.
Stone Jim time again.
Here we go. Hell yeah. So I think Endura has improved their links a little bit because the links I had in the past from them, the little rubber washers, gasket things that you put on were like super tight, and it made the links like really stiff. Like
But
you
more
could,
importantly, the writing on the wall.
oh yeah, more importantly, I guess my griping and bitching paid off about the frickin' printing on the links because they actually printed them correctly.
Nice.
Hey.
They're left and right.
Yeah, I mean they've been like that for a little while now,
Yeah.
but it seems to kind of coincide with my bitching and everything, and then all of a sudden, boom, they fixed it.
Dude,
Welcome to the show. Let's try it RC.
Endura's been killing it, dude. Everything I've gotten from Endura was, I mean, the only thing that didn't really work for some of their on their axles, trying to fit the rear link mount or servo mount, the
Oh,
aluminum servo
yeah.
mount was a bit
Yep.
hard. You
Hey,
could,
what's
you
up,
could
Uncle
smash
Lee?
it on
Bull
there,
here in
or
the
you
house.
could grind it down so that it would go in there. But yeah, I did have that little bit of issue, but that was the only problem I think I had with any Endura part.
Yeah.
Uncle Lee said, "What up, guys?"
What's up, man?
Someone's pulling our leg with this
Lee,
6x6
dude.
Chevy. It doesn't exist.
Nah.
Man, I got to get all my logos and
Double
crap.
down,
stuff.
Debo. What's going on,
Uncle
brother?
Lee, bro.
Oh shit! I forgot to send him the link. Damn it.
Lachlan
Dang it.
Grant. Welcome to the show. I don't know if I've seen you before.
I can send it to him if
Glad
you want
you
to.
showed.
I got it.
He says Texoma RC rocks. That's from Lachlan Grant.
Heck yeah. You rock, dude.
Hey, Andy Ritchie's in the house. He says, just got in from Michigan Mud Jam. Hail,
Ooh.
Michigan. What's up, everybody? Yeah.
What up?
What's going on, Andy? How'd that go? Bet that was a blast. You run into Clunkers Customs? I know he was there.
And there we go. Now
Good
we
Josh.
should have Derek Jordan us.
What's going on?
Momentarily.
Kenny Bell.
The video you dropped today, Josh, was awesome with the rear steer. That was a ton of fun to watch. That thing crawls like a beast.
Yeah.
Dude, it's so fun. Like, mind blown, next level fun. I can't tell you how, like, I smiled the whole time. Like, it's just like, It's like so
Blacksmith
pretty.
RC, welcome to the show.
Just
Yeah.
flows over everything. Oh my gosh, dude. So fun.
Grizzly Works RC says, I have $200 cart in Jora's site right now, and it's only one vehicle. Damn. Welcome to the show, Grizzly.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
If we're talking about Njora, their rounded 4-link high clearance links are pretty awesome. I got them installed on this thing today. They're sick.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Josh.
Yeah, that's
let's try-
basically Craig's go-to now. He's got I think 3 or 4 sets now on Craig, the guy who he runs on my channel all the time. Yeah, he's got like 4 sets of those. He actually uses it to clock his front axle, so it rolls it back just a little bit. You can space them out and push the roll the axle. Pretty freaking cool, dude. I can't say that we've noticed a difference, or that he's noticed a difference, but it's cool that you could say, "Hey, I clock my axle, bro."
Right.
Hey, Josh.
Yeah, dude.
Let's try it. RC says, I love Texoma's vibe on his videos. Keep up the great work.
Heck yeah.
Hell
dude.
yeah.
Appreciate it.
Zachary Dutter said, Grizzly Works
He's pretty
instead
grizzly.
of Grizzly. Right Guy says, we need a scale news update for the 24th World.
I'm not really in touch enough for that.
Thank you. Let's try it.
Yeah, we all work, dude.
Yeah.
We get our news from you guys in the chat. That's what this is
Exactly.
for.
Right. In the comments, dude.
And I basically
I get all my news from tuning into GNCRC live
Yeah.
and Jason's
I get-
live.
I get most of my news from Jim.
Blacksmith
I-
says, Texoma is a
That probably
genius.
does account
Crevice
for
is awesome.
70% of my knowledge. I appreciate it. Who said that?
Blacksmith RC said, Texoma is a genius. Crevice is awesome. What's going on,
Yeah,
Kurtz
I appreciate
RC?
it.
How you doing tonight? Osborne RC just joined us. What's going on, brother?
So floppy. I love it. So floppy.
Zachary Dutter said, I thought
That's
this
not what
was the
she
news.
said. I promise that is not what she said, dude.
She said it was
Oh,
like
so-
pushing rope.
So check out this battery tray I got. It's freaking killer. It's carbon fiber. I can't remember. I think it's just a no brand. You can find it on freaking Amazon. Just type in SEX24 battery tray. Boom, it pops up. It has a matching ESC tray too. But even the freaking strap is green. The legs are
That's pretty
green.
rad.
And then it's got the carbon fiber
In green.
bed. So
Nice, dude.
it's freaking cool.
That is cool. Have you guys seen the Endura new carbon fiber chassis?
I have,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Thing.
It's like a comp style chassis.
Yeah, and it's only I think $17. Originally, when they posted it, they only had
Yeah.
the rails, and I thought that you just used all the just all the stuff from your car, but
Who
it
was
actually
this
has Endura. It's only like $16-17 on the Endura website. I don't know what it's going to be on Amazon, but it was like 16 or 17 bucks, dude. Craig has one. It's sweet, dude. I mean, it's a carbon LCG chassis. I believe it even has link mounts, right? So you could change where your links are. Like there's not even that many people doing that. Maz and a couple others. But not many people have to where you can change your upper links, and the Endura does for 17 bucks, dude.
I think that's what Jim has.
Is that
That's
it?
the Mofo one.
Hell yeah.
Who is that? Which chassis is that, Jim?
Well,
Oh yeah.
that depends on where you bought it. If you bought it from Power Hobby, it's Power Hobby. If you bought it from Endura, it's Endura. It's
Oh,
the
same
same
thing.
exact one. I've checked it out.
Nice. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, they do that on a lot of the parts.
Power Hobbies, it was the same thing. I got this when they dropped it. I ordered it on a Monday, had it on a Wednesday. It was delivered. I paid exactly $17.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, I think it's the same exact one. And here, I'll show you. The kit comes with 3 of the aluminum cross braces.
Right.
It comes with a battery strap, a Velcro, double sticky, and then it comes with 2 plates. Oh, 3 plates, excuse me. And this is all like carbon fiber. Yeah, you got
Yeah.
2 small ones, 1 big one.
Nice.
And that was all $17. Oh, and then it came with these little brass spacers and some screws and miscellaneous. But yeah, this is. But I looked on Injora because somebody said something. I looked on Injora and yeah, it's identical.
Right on. I didn't take the time. What Mofo chassis are even available right now?
Oh, man.
Jim would know.
Yeah.
None of the. He's not doing any of the 3D printing right now, unless he happens to have something laying around that he had already.
Right.
So where are we in the comments? Chris says, I want to raise upper links on the skid, run rear riser for an anti-squat 4-wheel steering setup. Love my Enduro Rock Buggy Mad Max. That's from Blacksmith. Zachary Dutter said, sorry, everybody, I'm not paying attention. Sometimes you eat the gram, and sometimes the gram eats you.
That's true. Hey, a gram will
Kenny
do
said,
ya, bro.
Endura has new 39 millimeter oil shocks.
Yes, sir. I saw those. I haven't had an order yet.
Andy Ritchie left me something in my messenger, but oh, wait a minute. Oh, there's Edge of Texas. Oh, hell yeah, that's a killer Chevy. It's like a 57 or something like that. That 6x6. Edge of Texas sent me that.
You found it?
Yeah, I somehow managed to be able to pull this up. Andy Ritchie just sent me pictures of Michigan license plates in scale, SJTA 420. That's awesome. That's really awesome, Andy. Wow, those are cool. He says Jim is going to flip out when he sees what he left. Yeah, those are cool. Matter of fact, that deserves a Stone Jim time again.
In chorus, dude. We have everybody. You know you have me thinking that. You know you have me thinking Stone Jim time again throughout the day, right? Thanks, dude. Thanks, Jim.
Yo, somebody in the chat, message it to me on Facebook. I want to see this Chevy.
Let's see. Grizzly Work says Endura, Power Hobby, and RC all-wheel drive killing it in the aftermarket.
Not much, man.
Debo.
What's up, guys?
What's up, guy?
Not too much.
Edge of Texas, Dustin, check your Instagram. I imagine he sent you a picture of that Chevy.
All right.
Andy says I had it custom made just for me. Thank you, Andy. Wow. I don't know what to say. Thank you very much. He had those plates made for me.
That's pretty rad, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's blew my mind. That's so cool.
Oh, it's a 180.
I hear you, Grizzly. Need to put in some order. Osborne just got back from crawling this evening. Loving the all-terrain MT.
Yeah. Chevy Apache 6x6 for 240. Oh, that's like euros or something.
All-terrain MTs.
This
Mofo UPWs.
looks crazy.
There we go.
I think that's in there, right?
Is that? No.
Osborne says I can hop on the panel if that's okay with Jason. Osborne,
Well,
We
I
have
don't
one
know.
more. We have room for one more. Yep.
I don't know.
Blacksmith says I need that Grizzly battery mount.
All right.
All right, James.
In case anyone else in the chat hasn't seen this thing, I'll show some.
That's so cool, Andy. He got me 4 1/24 and 2/10 scales. There it
Oh,
is.
that
Look at
is
that thing.
cool. I like it.
Wow. It does exist. There you go, Jim. Eat your heart out.
Oh,
So
and
it
they
doesn't-
must have had the licensing because it says Chevrolet.
Yeah, it doesn't have the same axles as the Atlas either,
Whoa, that's sweet.
but it's for sale on this
Hey, Josh.
Yeah, buddy.
this
That
website.
is sweet.
239. I think that's euros.
Josh.
So that
Yes,
means
sir.
it's going to be closer to probably $300 for US.
Well, and it says like
Nice.
RTR car kit. So
Both
if-
those look
is
clean,
it an RTR
Jim.
or a kit?
You're right.
That's really nice.
Dent side.
How much is that weigh?
How much does it weigh?
Enough.
I'm talking to Jim. Freaking bodies, dude.
Oh,
It weighs enough.
Too funny.
Yeah, our battery covers can't weigh very much.
I love it. Battery covers.
Just depends on how you build it, man.
Hell yeah.
I think I'm gonna have to try to build like a really heavy rig because I've tried to build everything like as light as possible, which still, you know, we still get up heavy. I don't have a scale to actually weigh my cars, so I need to get one of those cool like 4 plates, dude. Like freaking
Yeah,
Like
Jim's
Max,
got one
Jim
of those.
has.
Oshner, dude.
Yeah.
I think it's
Freaking
awesome.
Show off,
Welcome to the
dude.
show, Hans Salzburg.
2 FMRC.
Salzburg.
These knuckleheads, dude.
Thank you, Blacksmith. Yeah, I look for all them cool bodies.
Jim's got the body.
Bullgear says my D90 is heavy.
Ah,
James, 6x6 is going to be sweet. You know, actually,
My
I might
D90
buy
is
that
not.
6x6.
My D90 is not.
Andy says he went
not
all the
heavy.
way to hell for those for me.
Dude,
Which
great job.
Isn't as bad as it sounds. They got an ice cream store, and you know,
only people from Michigan know that.
Osborne says there's no link to join.
Oh. Haha.
Well,
Hold on.
Blacksmith
Jim, you
says,
have
"Bull
him.
gear, awesome D90 build it was. That was a
Jim,
really cool build.
Do you got Osborne on Messenger?
I believe, yes.
I'm pretty sure
You
I
want-
do.
I don't really want to put it up in the chat because I don't want to have 1.5 million people dripping on.
Hey, man, I'll send it to him.
Dustin's gonna be cool. Kenny wants to know, Dustin, what camera are you using? Looks amazing.
Oh, you like that? That's an iPhone. That's what I use for everything.
Bull Gear said his D90 is gonna get heavier.
Oh, snap.
Well, that D90 is so
Hey, welcome to
sweet.
the show, A-Rods. How you doing tonight? Best replacement motor for my Bronco that will fit right in with no mods. Endura 66, Endura Pro.
Oh, Jay, that I got that Endura Pro in the Chevy, and it's not as smooth as it is in the FJ Cruiser.
It's probably electronics.
Yeah, it's got to be. I mean, it's definitely smoother. It's definitely smoother than what it had, but it's not as smooth as the FJ.
Well, and then Double A says Torque Beast. Well, that goes without saying.
Right.
Hey, welcome to the show, Dave Cooper. He said Torque Beast as well. Yeah,
Heck yeah.
everybody
Sick
knows I
RCs in
choose-
the house. Love it.
everybody knows I choose my mofo over anything. See, right here. The reason I was saying the Enduras is because Josh was just discussing those with us and how the 66 is a good motor, and that he really likes the Pro. If you'd like to elaborate, man.
Yeah, unfortunately I have not tried any of the new Mofo motor. Well, any other 05 motor, but the Endura, the 66 is good. It's a good upgrade. The 55 is definitely more torquey. It's not, because of how torquey it is, you can feel that it kind of grunts. You know, it's kind of interesting. But the downhill is way better than the 66 turn, right? Because the motor has the torque to slow and go down the hill, especially as the weight of your car increases. The 66 will run out. You know, as you're going down the hill, you just blip the throttle and the thing will just run down the hill. Versus the 55, you can get a nice slow crawl down a hill. So definitely recommend it. I mean, I'm sure Mofo motors are great. I haven't tried them, so I can't recommend it. But at the same time, go Team Mofo, bro.
Blacksmith
Go Team
says the Ox is a damn good motor.
Yeah.
I think pretty much any 050 motor over the 030 is going to be an upgrade.
That was loud.
A-Rod
You hear
said,
that?
I'm about to start work on a mostly all-natural outdoor course.
Holy shit!
That or second
Was that
level on my
thunder?
current outdoor course.
Yeah, dude.
Cool, man.
Damn.
No, that was my wrench.
Osborne
Oh.
says he's waiting
Thunder
backstage,
just happened
Jason.
here about making me
It's
shit my
it
pants.
says device is not connected.
What is?
Osborne.
Osborne's thing, like it's down here in the backstage.
You may have to re-up, Osborne. I had that when I did it, Jason. I hooked up and I had no sound. So
Oh.
I kicked out and came back and everything rebooted.
I'm gonna send him another one just in case it was weird or whatever. It was way longer. Osborne, try that other link I just sent you.
No, same thing.
Well, I mean, there's a delay. He hasn't even heard that yet, technically.
Right.
David said, nope, I'm all good on Thunder. That rumbling in the background, I guess, is what he's referring to.
Is it thundering over by you,
Hey,
Jim?
Hoodwiz loves Thunder, dude.
No, I that wasn't thunder. It was on I dropped my wrench.
It's a big wrench.
Alaskan Thunder.
Grizzly says, my favorite torque beast as of right now is the new, or my favorite brush motor as of right now is the new torque beast.
Oh
Hey, I
yeah.
really need to try one out.
I've actually got the Torque Beast 3. It's just I haven't worked it into a rig yet.
On that little
Yeah.
light build that I did last week, was just a stock, all the Texoma upgrades. Well, it's just a stock free mods that anybody does. But anyways, I really wanted to try the Torque Beast 030 motor. You know, just to keep everything as light as possible, and just to see
I've
if
got
that thing
one.
can run 3S. That thing can run 3S, and I wanted to see how it would do. I know that it'd probably
There's-
burn up, but
There's something going on with Osborne's device. It doesn't want to. I keep seeing him popping up backstage, but it says device not connected.
he was vaping.
Hey, Jay.
I think his vape. Can you move your vape away from the computer?
Hey, Jay.
Oz?
Is that legit?
No. Isn't
Jason.
Osborne dude that has like the superpower vapes? Isn't that Osborne? RC?
Oh,
I got one. Yeah, Jim.
Isn't that him? He
Donovan
got, like, the
Banks is
super,
in the
like,
house. Donovan
got, like,
Banks.
a carbon. He's got like
Oh
a 4S.
hell yeah!
He said, hey, guys, what's up? Been a while since I've watched a live stream. Hell yeah,
Hell
brother.
yeah,
Glad
dude.
to have you here.
Donovan Banks is a freaking really cool cat.
Grizzly says he
Another-
didn't like the purple Endura. Wasn't smooth enough for him. He liked the red one.
Oh,
He's
I
not
love
really a cat
Oh, for the
because
price.
that dude is built like a freaking lumberjack. He's like 6'2", freaking. That dude,
Also,
he's big dude.
bonus on the Endura Pro compared to the 55 turn versus the 66 turn. The 55 turn is at least a battery and a half more efficient, if not 2 battery packs compared to 1.
Dang.
Hell yeah. So I don't know if
dude.
Osborne can. I don't know if Osborne's painted, but there's something going on with his device. It's not popping through. Let me, Jim. I don't know. I don't have him. I'm just gonna put the link here.
Another great option for a brushed motor would be like the Dynamite. That's a good one.
Mother.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably got.
88 turn,
Oh yeah. We got.
Yep.
compact.
Donovan said, I just finished building a floating pallet bed for my wife
That's what I just
with
took out of
lights.
my
I'll
truck.
send you pictures,
Just
Jay.
in the 88.
Robert
I'll look
George,
at that.
welcome.
Everyone loves the Dynamite
Thought these
88, man.
30s are good. Not as much power as the 50s, but three
Dude,
times
that
more.
is a
than-
kick-ass motor, bro.
Yeah.
Dynamite.
Yeah. It'll last you all of 10 minutes.
Oh shit.
Hey, no,
A-Rod
dude,
says
don't
he's
even
not
say that.
sure if he
Jason's
understood
dad.
that about the
I don't.
motors
I'm not
for
gonna put up with
Texoma.
that. Jason's dad. No, Jason's dad. He's been running the same our same 030 Dynamite motor for a year and a half. So don't even talk to me about the 030 motor, bro.
You know what's funny, man? I burnt out one. That's it. The rest of them have been solid for me.
Builder.
I've killed two, but the first one I burned up in a battery and a half on purpose just to see what it would take to kill one. And then the second one I burned up, well, I knew I was going to kill it, but I was giving it hell and I didn't care. But, you know, I mean,
That
unless
battery
you're
is-
meaning to kill one, you know, just watch your
No.
heat.
Mother.
I'm gonna set one to full throttle, plug it into an ESC,
Sidewinder,
and just see how long it lasts me right now.
Let it go.
welcome to the show, Sidewinder.
We're gonna do a little motor
again.
test.
Hellbilly, what's up, Hellbilly?
I don't know.
That's what we're gonna do.
I don't know what's going
Give me a
on
minute.
in
On 3S?
Osborne's end, but
Uh,
I can't. It won't.
I don't have
won't
a 3S,
work.
but I don't think that it would work with it. We'll just do
Yeah,
2S.
Zach Dutter just said, "Oh God, the link." He probably is thinking about joining, but he also had mentioned something about having some super powered shrooms. So he may not be ready to be on TV.
Yeah. Well, maybe.
Well, I'm just
He can get some confidence, bro. He
I
probably,
know, no,
I
I'm
bet
just
you he can
thinking
tell
he-
us the mysteries of the universe at this point.
well, yeah, or maybe he might it might overwhelm him, and that would be bad for him. Is what I'm more worried about him. He did say super powered.
Yeah. I'm thinking of fun
Superpowered.
experiences that I probably ought not talk about on camera. I don't know.
Donovan says, "Hey Jay, I need paint ideas for my square body Chevy."
Do a two-tone. Do a two-tone. Do it like a classic color, like a baby blue and white, a red and white, a red and black. I think I love those. Like this right here is freaking killer.
Pretty good.
Yep.
Pretty good. I like it.
Double A asks, "What do you got, Donovan?" I'm not sure.
Hey, Max the Perps two-tone.
Bogear says he never burned up an 030, but of course they've never ran a full pack before they hit the parts pile.
I know. Me, I'm partial to this motor.
Again, I haven't tried it. I'd like to try it out.
Yep.
Tony.
I'm just messing with you, Zach. Anybody have a Charisma MSA 1E besides upper left?
I love that.
Awesome little truck as well with a few Charisma made upgrades out for it now. Good luck on getting it. Yeah, I've actually got one. I have ideas for it. Donovan says, "Double A day, I have a Axial C10 with a square body from Tinker Time." Kenny says, "Never run a stock motor." Zach says, "Classic blue and white." Yeah, that would be cool. Hans agrees.
Ah,
And
That
the
was
cab
cool.
hoses went off the road. Is the Goliath a direct fit?
yes.
Blacksmith says, great Chevy, Jason. Kenny wants to know if
nice
anyone
third
tried
hand, bro.
Kenny wants to know what?
Has anyone tried the Chameleon? He heard it was a great motor. Curtis D, welcome to the show. Double A says Hugger orange with black racing stripes. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, that would be cool. Wow, okay, 43 watching, 19 likes. Let's get those likes in. Yeah, let's do that. That's from A-Rods.
Oh yeah. That looks so cool on there. It fits so good.
There you go. Bull Gear says he has a propeller for his stock 030 motors. He has a plan.
I'm sensing a boat.
Robert George says, yeah, chameleons are good too.
I'm gonna keep myself muted. This is kind of loud.
Bull Gear says, hey, I made the CCXRC stickers.
Yeah, I know.
He does a lot of great sticker work for a lot of people right now. I'm working on mine, what'll be my sticker.
Okay, the
Going
only
through a couple
thing
evolutions.
I think I'm gonna recommend to Tony is including some motor screws. I think that would be freaking killer.
Grizzly says, I want to build an RC airboat. Bogey Stone Gym stickers. Yeah, those will be some too. The SJTA. I'm gonna
Yeah,
make those stickers.
Osborne is having problems with something. Unless it's maybe StreamYard, but everybody who it goes backstage, but it says device not connected, and it won't let me connect. It won't let me add them to the stream. So I don't know what's going on.
I wonder if he's like, is he watching the stream on his phone and then trying to go to StreamYard? Because you need to drop YouTube before you go to StreamYard.
Yeah.
I've had it interfere before.
Oh, there it goes. There it goes. There we go. Oh wait, is this? Yeah, Osborne. Heck yeah.
Yeah,
There it goes.
I'm just trying to stabilize
What up,
the
bro?
camera. Not much. How are y'all doing?
Good man, good.
Well, I'm trying to get the camera off of me real
Stone
quick.
immaculate. Did you freeze, Josh? You look like you froze.
Am I here?
Just fucking with us.
Yeah. You are good, man. Upper left.
I used to
Sorry,
do that to
dude.
Jason all the time in the beginning. I just sit there real still for a while. And he's like, oh, I think we lost Jim. Then I'd fuck with him.
Yeah,
How's
you
everybody
like to do that
Just
to
doing?
me a lot.
concentrating, dude. It's not working the way I like it.
So Grizzly wants an airboat. He says he thinks he's got enough stock 24 parts to put all the electronics together to make one.
Hell yeah.
Hey, the tone has changed already. It's getting like it sounds slow. Oh, you guys hear that?
Oh
Here
yeah.
it goes.
That just dropped a lot. We've been full throttle for what, 3 minutes? Oh. Oh, it's hot. And it's dead.
Yep. There it goes.
All right.
Poor
3.5
guy.
minutes straight, full throttle, killed her.
It's made. It's
All
made
right.
for
Well,
crawling,
thank you,
guy.
Dustin, for the
Heck yeah.
demonstration.
Thanks for your sacrifice, bro.
Hey, man, I got 10 more if we want to keep doing it.
Bull Gear says I've been thinking of ways to use up all my stock parts I've got piled up.
So, hey, Jason,
Yeah.
I ended up having to put some Pro Line bad lines on the Techno.
Oh yeah.
I put some 2.8s on it.
Nice.
2.8.
Yeah. They're monster truck tires.
Okay. I believe
That's
you.
freaking sweet.
Those are big.
Yeah, normally what I run on it's a 2.2.
Well, right. 10th scale, I thought. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was looking at going to 2.2s on my crevice on, but it's a little big, dude.
That's what she
Yeah, I
said.
was thinking those 1.9s were a little big.
I sent out a picture. I had crevice flexed over an X-Max tire. I only got only one tire of flex. It's not very much.
Yeah, but that X-Max tire is like double the size of any other tire.
Blacksmith says build a Texoma crevice with spare parts.
What was that?
You're talking about building jet boats with spare parts.
I think that's my favorite word that is used on YouTube.
What?
Dadgummit.
Double A says he's all out of stock
It's
parts.
from here.
I love it.
Yeah, I love that word. Yeah, I worked with an old guy at the cabinet shop that I work at when I first there. He'd been there for like 35 years. Actually, every year I worked there with this guy for like 10 years almost. And every time they talked about him, he was there for 35 years. So I have no idea how long this guy was actually at the shop, so, but yeah,
Holy shit.
all kind of one-liners, dude. He had me crack up all day long, dude. It's just the way he talked, like,
Yeah.
yeah, dude.
I know that guy. I worked with that guy.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Osborne, I just noticed you got your stickers. Hell yeah.
Let's see. Oh, shit.
Dadgummit.
Yeah, they're talking about the speedboats back and forth right now.
I didn't find the screw I dropped, but I found 2 more that I dropped before.
Brushless conversions.
So I'm going to give you guys a little freaking information. I just figured out that these screws here
Off camera.
are from
Hey.
the Endura wheels, and they fit the motor plate. They fit the motor.
Oh, perfect.
So
Is that
instead
gonna-
of using that stupid Phillips, bam.
And it doesn't interfere with anything?
No, they're the same length. They're actually a little bit shorter.
Perfect.
Has anybody used that Endura Pro motor?
Oh,
Yeah,
we lost Josh.
I
Josh
have.
has. He gone.
Do they work pretty good?
Josh loves them. Derek here put one in his
There he
FJ. He loves it.
Hey, Josh.
Yeah,
What
I
was
put
that?
one in my Glacier today.
Osborne
Hey
was
Josh,
asking
them
about that
Endura
motor.
Pro motors, are they any good?
Yes. So,
Okay,
like the
'cause
dude
I was
said,
thinking about
the
picking
other
up
motor,
a Pro
can you
motor.
hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Okay.
Yep.
So, me go back this way. Just I'm having connection issues. See if this helps. So, like the guy was saying, it may feel like it's not quite as smooth. It's actually because the motor has the poles, the magnet. Yeah, gummit. I know my video's cutting out, but the magnets are so strong that like it can kind of feel like chuggy a little bit on the very, very low speed. But as your weight increases, that goes away and it becomes more and more smooth, right? Like so. But where the again, it has the torque. So on the downhill, you can slow crawl it downhill, or the Enduro, the red motor, and other motors like it will not control a heavy car on a steep decline. So, anyways, yes, I think it's a great motor, but I can't.
I love it. Jay used mine on Wednesday.
Yeah, it crawls really good in the FJ.
Okay.
What motor was that, Dustin? Or I
The
mean,
Enduro
Derek?
Pro. The Enduro Pro.
Okay.
Well, it's either between that or the Torque Beast.
Zachary Dutter says, but a Mofo motor is cheaper. How much is that Pro?
The Pro is like
$17.50 on
yeah,
Amazon.
it's
It was
cheap.
22
Yeah,
and
it's
some
under 20
change
bucks.
after shipping.
So actually
Mofo
in the
motors
range of
cheaper?
Mofo motors, really.
Oh, okay. I was just say that doesn't seem like it would be more expensive.
No. Because what, the Torque Beast is what, 25 or 27, something like that?
I thought it maybe 25. I thought it was 20.
It might be. Last time I checked was like a month and a half ago.
Brian Koshner in the house. Welcome to the show, brother.
What's up, man?
But I'm loving
Here's
these
Dirk.
all-terrain
What's
MTs
going on,
though.
Psycho?
Dirt.
Hey, what's up, Derek?
Dirt.
And check this out, Dustin.
Draco
There you go.
Omega. How you doing?
Hey, I'm glad they arrived safe. You got them. That's what's up.
You're already in the garage too.
My man.
Blacksmith says my 030 Torque Beast is an awesome little motor. Yeah, I think it's a good motor for the size. It is.
Man, you guys remember when the only option out there for an upgrade was the barrage motor?
Yeah.
Back when?
And then the second one that came to the playing field was the Surpass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you wanted to go brushless. And then the Ox motor, I think, was like shortly behind it. And then everyone started releasing motors.
Yeah.
What's up, Ron Allenby? Welcome to the show, man.
And who is it that was
Ox
talking
25
about how
on
their desk is
eBay,
always
Kenny.
dirty? Man, mine is
Me.
completely full.
Jay's RC Expedition. Hey, man. Glad to see you here.
I had to move stuff out of the way
Hammed
just so I could put my
303.
phone down.
Hell yeah. Good to hear it, Draco. Double A says still have a barrage in my Betty. Grizzly says I have 3 rigs with barrage motors.
I still got a barrage in one of mine.
Kenny says, what's up, Jay?
Still kicking it.
Brian Costner, hey, Jay, been a while, bro.
So I did a little work to the cage still. I actually found some twine.
Nice. Make them look like they're tied down. That's sick.
Yeah, so I tied that to the top of the cage, and then I did the same thing with the keg. I
Nice.
tied it to
hell
the
yeah.
headache rack.
That wood turned out awesome, man. Love it.
And it's all glued in there. I mean, it wasn't coming out in the first place, but I just wanted to give it that scale look.
Have any of you used a transmission that had this freaking slipper clutch on the spur gear?
I don't think so.
No,
Uh-uh.
I've heard about these slipper clutches, but I haven't seen one.
I don't think I'm going to use it, but yeah.
At
So
this
it's a
scale,
brass,
you-
it's
I
a
don't even think
brass
you'd need them,
freaking
would you?
gear.
Yeah, Billy the Kid.
it's
Sorry
got-
I'm late, guys.
There's the brass gear. There's the inside of it. See how it's recessed?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's because you have to stick this little bushing in there. And then this plate, which actually has the hole for the pinion shaft.
That almost seems silly at this scale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not, but
So going in
Why
the,
would you need a slipper clutch with worm
So-
gears?
I have no idea.
Below Gear said I have a Tamiya motor and gearbox in my barrage. Like I said, Billy the Kid said he's sorry he's so late.
Unacceptable.
Brian Koshner got his clear Atlas body cut and fitted for his UAF today. That's going to be a kick-ass build.
hey man, if you're late, then you're just on time.
Hey.
Blacksmith said, I hear Endura CF high clearance are more clearance than any other. Is this correct?
What's CF?
Carbon fiber.
Oh.
That's okay. It took me a second too. I was like, CF, and I'm trying to read while I'm thinking.
I'm
CF,
terrible
CF.
with acronyms or whatever that is. I think it's an acronym, right? When you
I
shorten something.
don't
Oh,
think
yes.
that's true.
I always stutter like that. I'm like,
I think the
oh.
ones that have the most clearance are those 3D printed ones that come with that kit to relocate your steering link behind the axle.
The ones where they're like next to each other and
Mantis.
then branch out at the end.
Yeah. Yep.
Huh.
Mantis links. Yep.
Yeah. That's what the mini lines looks like too. Is he resembled his off the Mantis links as well?
Jay says his barrage motor eat them gears right up, Jason.
Oh yeah. Hence why I did not use them.
So I got some brass portal axles coming, and then I have blue sliders coming for the Gladiator.
Hell yeah.
Well, Bull Gear used one of those slipper clutches, but only because he had to, and it's not the same one.
Oh.
It's the only racing spur wouldn't fit the transmission shaft apparently.
Blacksmith says, thanks, Jason. I was looking at those. Thanks, bro.
Yeah, I am not a fan. I haven't even used it, but the idea of it just doesn't make sense. So yeah.
I wasn't a fan of slipper clutches and 10th scale stuff. They always seem to be, slipping too much to me.
I mean,
Yeah.
I guess it would prevent you from breaking other things, but like, I don't know. I'd rather break an axle shaft trying to get out of a rough spot than just have the slipper clutch pissing me off.
Yeah.
But that's what
Well,
I do. Is
even-
break
even in
things.
our-
That's what I do. I break things.
Even in my 10 skills, I always take the slipper clutch out and replace it with a center dip. If I can.
Yeah.
Oh,
Slipper
something like
clutch
a
is
rock
good if
bouncer, it might
you're
make
doing
sense.
like carpet or clay, but if you're doing anything else, it don't work. You have to literally tighten it all the way down.
Chris says he uses one in his U4 truck because he hits a lot of stuff at speed. Okay, well, I guess that makes sense.
True.
Yeah, something like a rock bouncer, that would make sense.
True. Yeah.
Well, he runs over there with Brandon, that U4 racing they've been doing, the King of the Hammer stuff.
Yeah.
Brandon Olson, Tinker guy.
Oh yeah, just join their Facebook group. They got some cool stuff, man.
Yeah. That's,
did you get the link I sent you for my Facebook group, Dustin?
Maybe. It's probably one of the ones I ignored.
Oh, I see. I see. And kick you off right now. Bam.
Dave says
Okay,
slippers
bye.
are good for speedy rigs, but that's about it.
I totally installed the motor in backward.
What are the videos?
And he says, yo,
Sounds
watch
about right.
the trans on Amazon. A lot of them have a slipper. Man, that could be read just all wrong.
Stripper.
The trans in the Amazon are strippers. What?
Well, hey, Jason, when I replaced this servo in the Gladiator, I put it in backwards.
Oh, you did?
Well, I took this one out and put the new one in, and I put that one in backwards as well.
Double A was asking Jaggy, but I'll put this out for everybody. Did you see the exo-caged capper build this week? That thing could climb a tree. Billy
Nope.
said, yeah, I seen it. Wicked.
Jason, when did you send that group invite? Oh, an hour ago.
What you laughing at, Blacksmith?
Never mind. I found it.
Oh, my Amazon comment.
I thought you were on that group already, Dustin. When I started, I thought I sent it to you, but apparently not. Because, yeah.
I'm in now. You need to start doing weekly review videos of them.
I should. That is a good idea. Yep.
Because I can't keep up with the Reddit stuff. So somebody needs to be reviewing cool builds.
Are you going to do one tomorrow?
No, I'm taking off for a vacation road trip tomorrow.
Gotcha.
Will you have a safe trip and a good time?
Right?
We'll certainly try. It's only a 6-hour drive. It's not that big of a deal. We're going to Silverwood. It's like a theme park here in Washington or Idaho, maybe.
Still.
I don't know where it's at. But
Safe,
yeah, I'll be
man.
safe.
Or drive like a maniac.
You know I will.
I
and
do
hook
all the
up one of
time.
I'm gonna try and hook up one of my transmitters to my truck so I can run like an RC car.
Heck yeah.
Blacksmith says, I was invited to a stripper party tonight, but I was broke. So, damn, STX 24s. Oh,
Was it a Trans Amazon? Or
that's a good one. Double A Day, Idaho.
I know he is.
Well, that might. No, Idaho's way too far for you. I was thinking maybe he was referring to where that park is you're going to is in Idaho, but
He is. It's just outside of Coeur d'Alene, which is in Idaho.
Frank Kochner says, what? Strippers won't take SCX 24s. Guess they won't fit in their G string.
nah.
Zachary Dutter, Tramazon.
Billy the Kid, he's 100% right.
Yeah. I don't know though. It's probably about even. They take all my money either way. I mean,
Bull Gear said the same thing. That's funny.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's a little irritating.
oh,
Maybe get it to work.
well, of course, it's an inside joke. That's why we don't get it. Not in my city. Definitely strippers take dollars. These take hundreds. Yeah.
Derek, what are you working on?
It's my Land Rover, my MN99 motor swap.
Nice. Was it you or Osborne that was working on the FMS FJ Cruiser, taking all those screws out?
Me,
That was him.
Yeah, how'd that go?
yeah. Those are not fun to like take apart.
No, they're not.
So Zach Dutter said, at least with the 24s, you have more than just the memories.
The memories. I kind of get it.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a boob joke.
And Josh says, I was waiting in the waiting room forever, just listening.
Oh, that's because. Oh shit. There we go. Of course, now he's not there.
He's hiding in the shadows.
He's in the shadows.
So you think darkness is your ally?
I think I see a face. Wait, no, never mind.
It's gonna be like that one night where he just crosses back and forth.
Yeah,
The camera.
that was so funny.
Josh, where are you going? Man, I wish I had something to work on. I'm just got stuff.
I wish I could send some of these tires over to you.
I actually don't mind putting tires together. I do it
Right.
nice and slow, though. I just take my time with it. It's zen.
I hate.
Oh, I
gluing
like
them.
putting them together. I just have a lot to do. Excuse me.
Guess I
I
can
don't
take some-
mind bead locks, but gluing them, I hate gluing.
Yeah.
Oh, I've never glued tires. Actually, no, I take that back. The first set I ever did, I glued them, but I used super glue and it jacked them up.
I just watched a video of yours where you had those up.
That's an old video, man.
Yeah. It was I think you kind of touched on it in the video that you did with the leash.
Oh, probably.
Yeah. I did that to my deadbolt.
I still have them, I think. Every once in a while, I see them on my parts bin down here, and they just make me sad. Maybe I got rid of them.
So yeah, I drilled my brass inner rings.
You drilled your what? Oh,
My brass inner.
Okay.
My brass inner rings. Yeah, get your mind out the gutter
It was deeper than a gutter there, my friend. Ooh.
there.
That was more like a river.
Double A says, Dustin, do you have your dad's course there?
I do. I mean, not. It's at the shop. Why?
They only give me so much, man.
Jim, I thought you were a mind reader.
Come on now, Jim. Damn it.
It only works with dogs, man.
Oh, right.
Whoa.
Hey, Jay.
Yeah.
What'd you think
I know
of that
exactly
picture of
what my
that
dog said.
Lamborghini I sent you, dude?
Oh, dude, that was freaking awesome.
Dude just rolls up into the gas station in a 2022 Lamborghini and jumps out in like jean shorts and a t-shirt. I'm just like, what? Looking like he just got out of work, like doing construction.
He owns the construction business.
Yeah, probably.
Obviously.
But he leads by example. I don't know though, man. I've known some very rich people that you wouldn't believe it.
Yeah.
You know,
Yep.
you'd be like, no. Yeah, I mean, they've got like lots of money, and
Yeah.
you wouldn't ever guess it. And I'm not talking like, $1 million.
Talking millions.
Yeah, like in the tens, or more. I don't know. I'm just guessing, maybe hundreds. They were very, very rich.
Yeah, that's one thing I learned when I was selling cars for a bunch of years. The people that walk in that just like, farmers and stuff that look like they're just there, like looking for a used truck. They'll come in and drop
Got the bib
130 grand.
overalls.
Yeah, $130,000 cash on a brand new King Ranch dually. You know what I mean? And it's like, wow, I
Yeah.
never saw that coming.
You want that on my platinum Visa, or shall I write a check?
Right.
I could do it on the debit card if you like.
Pull a credit report and you're like, oh, so you're sitting on millions of dollars. Okay, cool. Is there any other trucks you'd like to buy while you're here? Oh, Bull Gear, me too, man. I got tens of dollars as well.
Yeah, that's I'd like to be there someday.
Oh, AA, that's not a bad idea. Maybe I will. Just for funsies.
Funsies.
Yeah, funsies. Everyone loves funsies.
Dave says, my mind has come up from the sewer to get to the gutter.
It's a long way.
Tomorrow morning, I'm gonna be shooting a video out at this new place I found to go crawling.
Hell yeah.
My wife started doing that disc golf, and at this park that she goes to that has a course that she does.
Yep.
Also has a bunch of rocks and tree roots that are around in there.
Yeah. Dude,
There
frisbee
you
golf, disc golf is freaking big up here.
Yes,
There's
it
It
is.
is down here too.
everywhere.
Like
Yes,
they
people I know
literally
just
turned
do
an
that.
old actual golf course into a disc golf course.
Oh, really?
Now, when you say
And they
big up
hold
there in
tournaments
Michigan,
there
do
and
you,
everything.
do you mean like the frisbees are like this big, or
Oh,
No, we mean like
Yeah,
lots of people here
Exactly
doing
what
it.
he means, Dustin.
Fab.
They actually put one in the park right down the road from me.
they're out there just hucking manhole covers?
Well, yeah, Michiganders.
No, that's
man,
in
you know how it
Detroit.
goes.
That's Detroit style with the manhole covers.
No, Detroit would be hubcaps.
Right.
Yeah.
Between
Um,
Ford and Chevy hubcaps.
See, the richer you are, the easier it is to not care.
M-Dub said frolf. What's frolf?
I drive a King Ranch, not a dually though, M-Dub said. And I agree with Brian. I'm rich in 24th tires and wheels. Me too.
I'm rich in 10 scale tires and rims.
Billy the Kid. Yes, man, I love the onesies.
Oh, frisbee golf. Okay,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
just another way of saying.
Zach, I'm rich in 24th scale. Brian says, I used to play a ton of disc golf. Yeah, some friends of mine, they actually play with somebody here in Michigan that was like one of the founding people of disc golf.
Oh, yeah.
Frolf is super popular in Michigan, M-Dub says. Chrysler.
M-Dubs. He's in Michigan?
I have a few good courses close to me. I play like once a week, M-Dub says. I'm not sure. I can't remember.
It must. 'Cause-
Okay. Frisbee golf. Frolf.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ask a question and then everybody answers. It's great. I love it.
Right.
Yeah, well, and it's confirmed, so we know it's the truth.
Exactly. It's when you start getting a bunch of mixed answers, you're like, all right, hold on. Oh, M-Dub's in Colorado.
Oh.
Bogier says, I carry more SCX-24 parts in just one of my carry-on bags than most RC shops stock, and I have 3 of them. I'd love to be you.
I like how he says most because I
He's been to
guarantee
Reaction.
you around here, Reaction is the biggest supplier in freaking 24 scale stuff.
Welcome to the show, V&B Speed.
Has he finished his course yet?
No, he tomorrow's video. Watch tomorrow's video.
James says
I'm
they
gonna be on the
frolf a
road,
lot
man.
in Wisconsin.
Send me a link
You're
to it
gonna-
early. I'll send you a link to mine early.
There's gonna be some time where you could get out and watch it, but no, he's got they went in and ground down the concrete and polished it, and he's getting really close. I think he's planning on taking occupancy of it the first of the month, and then he's going to start building the course.
Jeff Walter just said hi, Jason.
Oh, what's up? Walter's RC
Hey, what's
Park.
up,
Heck
Jeff?
yeah.
Say hello there, everyone. Hello, Walter. Or Jeff Walter. Bogear says, I do have more parts than reaction.
I'm gonna try and take one of my 24s to the park and try and get footage crawling around, see what all I can crawl on in there, see if they'll even care.
Oh, yeah.
Zachary Dunner, Uncle Lee is the man. That's what he does. Billy says,
All right.
can't wait to come up for the gauntlet.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see you then.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Oh,
I totally just lost my freaking screws.
Well, I'm not going to be able to make it to Disney, Oklahoma this year, but I'll make it down there next year.
Disney, Oklahoma.
Bogear
Yeah,
says he fixes cranes.
Crawlapalooza in October.
Oh, gotcha.
Isn't there a Disney Kansas too?
I don't think so,
Oklahoma.
but I'm pretty sure there might be. I haven't heard of one yet.
Because maybe I got my facts wrong. Because Rick, the guy that comes here for comp night every now and then, he brought me a lot of my rocks that I have on my course from what I thought was Disney Kansas, but maybe it was Disney Oklahoma.
Yeah, Disney, Oklahoma sits right on the border of Oklahoma and Texas.
Gotcha.
So this has nothing to do with Disneyland, correct?
Right. It's like in Rick's
don't get your
terms,
hopes
it's
up.
Disney World for off-roaders.
Yeah,
I thought that's what Moab was.
That too.
Oh, you got that, Hans.
Hans is here.
Hans Solberg, yes.
Hey.
I called him out earlier. Sorry you missed it.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention.
Or I didn't say, any number of reasons.
I know what Hans does for a living.
Do we want to know what?
He owns a hockey and ice skating shop, and he sharpens blades, and he's the best at
hell
it.
yeah, man! That would be like awesome. I've that's been one of my favorite things to do in life was ice skate and play hockey.
He taught the
Texoma
coach of the,
says, I hope to be going to Disney. Sorry.
Oh, I was just gonna say there was a coach of a Pee Wee hockey league, and he taught that coach everything he knew.
That's cool. Hans says, what up, gents?
What's up?
Jeff Walter wants to know what you're working on, Jason.
I am building jack-o'-lantern. Yep. Building a truck.
Texoma, Hans is the best sharpening blades.
Yep. Texoma knows what I'm talking about. I think.
I guess Josh isn't going to be popping in anymore. I added him to the screen, but he was all black.
He's been poking around in chat and stuff.
Joshua Trayer. Sorry I'm late for the show. Hello, everyone. Don't want to miss the stream. You guys teach me everything I know. Thank you. I wouldn't rely on that. Certainly not going to get you through life anyway.
Yeah, Josh definitely knows what I'm talking about. That's awesome. Jeff Walters in the chat.
Bogear says it still trips him out to walk into a hobby shop in some random place and people know who he is.
I've only had that happen once.
Jeff said he ran out of food at his camper, so he's back up here surfing.
Ah.
Jeff says, so sweet with those paint jobs, Jason.
Heck yeah. It's actually the stock paint job. Oh, he's probably talking about it on the parts. It's Sharpie. I love the Sharpies.
It's French. It's pronounced Sharpay.
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 I thought that was a dog.
That just doesn't sound, that doesn't feel right coming out of my mouth.
That's what she
DMV
said.
Speed, the beard. Happy Saturday.
I was totally waiting for it. I'm like, come on, I'm just going to say
Jim missed it completely. I was gonna leave it up to him.
it.
Oh, I was reading the comment.
It was a perfect "that's what she said" moment, Jim. But that's all right.
When are you going to Hydro Dip, Jason?
Whenever I
JK,
get the
let's
nerve, I'm scared to do it. But
Let's
I think
do
I
it
figured a
right
good
now.
way. I figured a good way to do it. So on Bruiser, which is a truck just like this, I'm gonna get another visor like this to put on it, and the holes that I have to drill for mounting it will be the air pocket releases. So when I dip it in there, the air can escape and it can get the whole cab and everything. Because
Take it easy, sick RC.
when you hydro dip the inside of a body, you always end up with air pockets up in.
We'll see
So-
you later, Dave.
Yeah. So now I'm slowly getting more confident on doing it. So bear with me. I just don't want to
Jason.
ruin a freaking body.
Jason, when you decide to do it, I'll do it with you. I got this one sitting here waiting.
Oh yeah. Heck yeah.
Billy wants to know, is that the visor he sent you?
Yes, it is.
Ogier says, some Hydro Dips are pretty sweet.
Yeah, I'm hoping mine will turn out.
Well, as soon as you pull it out of the water, if it looks like it just sucks, get some acetone and just get all
Wipe
the
it
paint
right
off and start over, yeah, before it dries out too bad. I think that would work. I don't know much about paint. Someone in the chat can verify if that would actually work. It might.
No, that should probably work. Any kind of solvent. That's the word I was looking for last night. Solvent. Oh. Any kind of solvent-based cleaners you gotta be careful with when it comes to the Lexans.
Dirk
But,
said, did
I
Dustin
think
just say
acetone
he wants
eats
to dip his
Lexan.
body with Jason?
What?
Dirk just said, did Dustin just say he wants to dip his body with Jason?
I already did it with Dirk. Hey, look, we're like the sticker on your wall, Jason. I'm right behind Psycho 13.
Oh yeah.
I actually wore this out in public the other day, and I got a lot of looks.
Really?
I don't think any of them knew what it was. I didn't go to the RC shop or anything. If I went to the RC shop, maybe. But, yeah. People at Walmart did not know.
Joshua says, just really love watching all you guys and the RC community. You all have a really good thing going, don't you know?
Hell yeah.
Thanks, Josh. Joshua
So-
Trayer.
Anyway, Dustin,
Yeah.
watching your video of that leash install, that snatch strap thing.
Yeah.
I kind of changed it a little bit, and I figured
Nice.
you would appreciate what I did.
I love modifications.
It's not completed,
That
so
sounds like most of my projects.
instead of putting it under the ESC tray,
Mhm.
I put it under the battery tray. See
Oh,
the
there you
screw right in the middle?
Oh, and then you can actually screw it on there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
and just run it through past the transmission.
Yeah, and I got an old RC plastic antenna thing that goes over to keep it up straight.
Mhm.
Those plastic things that you can sink down over top of it. I'm gonna snake that through here, and
There
so
you
it
go.
directs the string to the front of the truck.
Sleeve the line so
Yeah.
it doesn't get caught on anything.
Yeah. Yep.
That would be cool.
Dirk said, "You wore it out
Thought
in
you'd
public.
appreciate
You're
that.
crazier than me."
Hey, man. Yeah, I didn't realize I was wearing it, actually. I just threw it on for the day because it was clean. And then I went to a store. And then a few people started looking at me weird. And I was like, that was odd. And like one person was pretty much just staring. And I was like, oh, yeah, there's another grown man's face on my chest. That's with no context. It's cool. No big deal. Billy said a coffee straw would work too. Just leave the line. Those little stir sticks.
Right.
Oh yeah. Yep.
The hardest part is just going to be getting it through there.
Yeah. Yeah, that is going to be kind of difficult.
What you could do is get a nope, there it goes. Had the thought and there it went. I got nothing for you. Oh, slide something through, like a needle. Slide a needle through, tie the string to it, and then pull the needle back through.
Oh yeah.
Like a long
Yep.
one or something. Barbecue skewer.
Yep.
I don't know. Something that would fit in there.
That would
Needle
definitely
threader.
work. Yep.
Zachary just said that'll work too.
Bogier just said in Chicago they make T-shirts with the face of the guy they shot. Yeah, Zachary Dutter just said needle threader.
I won't wear it in Chicago then. I don't want anyone thinking I'm a killer. Not again.
You might get picked up by the cops. They're like, "Who'd you kill? Who is this?"
I'm not going to. You tell me who I killed. You never speak first in that scenario.
Right. And then when they say something, you'd be like, I don't know.
I've never heard of that man in my life. Dirk? That's a made up name.
Right.
Kill? I killed a bag of chips.
Hey, right before we got here, sour cream and onion. How's it looking, Jason?
Killed a package of cookies.
Yeah,
All right.
the alignment is not. I think I bought,
You know what you should do
but
is get that purple servo on Amazon
Oh,
Savox
the
one?
AGFRC.
to go on
Yeah.
that truck, tie the purple and green together.
that's a good idea.
Do
Hell
they make
yeah.
a servo horn to a purple servo horn to fit them?
Yeah, I think Trio has them. I think. Don't quote me on that. But I think they
That
have.
would be badass.
Yeah.
Oh, Double A Day come up with an answer. Says all you have to do is pull out some string, start it in the tube and suck at the other end, and it'll draw it through.
And Jason, you don't have an addiction to RCs. You have a passion for RCs.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I think the wife would say otherwise.
True.
So I freaking screwed up again. I bought the wrong ESC tray.
Winner. Wait, I thought the
Yeah.
ESC tray just came with it, though. Didn't you get it for the battery tray?
No. I don't know why I didn't get the matching battery tray. I don't know why I did that. But I think it's because this one was cheaper. I don't know.
Wait, what? Why is it the wrong one? Is it like a deadbolt or something?
I think it is. Yeah, it definitely is because it's way.
Too far back?
Yeah.
What?
Yep.
Hold that up closer to the screen.
Double A says that's a thread. Oh, that's a fly tying trick to
that-
get your thread up the bobbin.
That's where the holes are, though, on the chassis. Are you sure
Get
you
your
don't have
thread
the
up the
chassis
bobbin,
around
huh?
the wrong way?
That just don't
No,
sound right.
because if you look at the
Is that what they
It's
call it
notched
around
on the
there?
inside for the body mount?
yeah,
Okay, so it is the right way around, but those holes seem way wrong on the chassis for any of the trays.
yeah.
Pull out a stock C10 one and see if it fits in there. I think those frame rails might not be for a C10. Maybe. I don't know.
Huh. That looks. Oh, wait a minute. I don't think I got the right one in this truck either.
Well, you need room for the servo to come up kind of in front of it. So is that why it just looks like it's too far back because you don't have a servo on that carbon chassis yet?
Yeah, probably.
It might be it.
But even like when I put the body on it, like, oh no, I guess that's.
Because right at the end of that ESC tray, the shock tower should come straight down to where the axle will be. Does that look like it'll be right?
Yeah,
I think it's probably right then.
yeah, I think it is.
Yeah.
Yo, you should put those green links on Jack-O-Lantern. Then you'd be green and orange. You call it Aquaman.
Ha! That is a good.
Right.
Oh man, what is up with that? Yeah.
Zach said, and I'm the one who ate mushrooms.
Oh, well. I'm gonna continue on. Figure it out later. All right.
Dang,
Oh, I gotta go check and see if I got a package today. My freaking C10 body mount was supposed to come today, but I don't think it did because I didn't get a notification.
Billy the Kid wants to know what chassis that is, Jason.
This is a carbon fiber from Power Hobbies. Yep. And it's weird because you would think, at least I initially thought, that this was the front of the chassis, but it's definitely not.
Well, I think that's the same chassis I have on my C10. Believe it or not.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, those holes mounted way back there. That's right.
Yeah.
Nice.
So ESC trays in. I need some two-sided tape.
Joshua, how do I get one of the Jeep CRWR? I'm not sure what that is, Josh.
I don't know.
I'm super tired. Does anyone else know what that might be?
The what?
The
What's that?
Jeep CRWR, but the C has a weird little like dingly do on it.
Dingly do?
I don't know, man. Look, it's a C with a prehensile tail.
Oh yeah.
Cry
Huh.
CRC.
I don't know.
Maybe it's supposed to be
CRW.
crawler.
Oh, how do I get one of the Jeep crawlers?
Is he referring to the JLU or the Gladiator for the Jeep?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to sound like a dick, but buy it on Amazon.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound like a dick. That sounds like a great answer. That's
Or your local hobby shop?
The white bill.
Yeah, you
Unless he's
did
talking
sell
about
like a
that like
dick.
weird Jeep knockoff thing in my video today. This, but I don't think he is.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's a Banggood one, right?
Yeah, it's like $70. I was shocked at how good it is. Now, granted, it's not great.
What one?
This thing, I just did a video on this today. It's a Hobby Plus CR24.
It is good. I was actually looking at those today.
Yeah, so I had the Enduro 24, but I sold it, and I had an RGT before I gutted it. But they like completely redesigned it. It's got a bigger battery and a lower battery tray. The motor's mounted down low instead of up top high next to the servo, and it's got a full size servo. So this does way better than those do. It was surprisingly good for what it is and for the price.
The chat thinks
Yeah,
that
I
he's
think I'm gonna get
talking
one of
about the white JLU.
Hey,
Yeah,
Dustin,
Hobby Shop, Amazon.
you should see if the
Horizon.
parts are interchangeable between your RB1 and that one.
The RGT.
Yeah.
They pretty much are. I kind of looked at them today. Where did that thing go? They're pretty close. The chassis is the same. The running gear is the same. The axles are the same, but a little different. There's more clearance on them. They're not those big boxy ones. They actually look like a diff cover.
Oh yeah, they
Jason?
Yeah.
made that
Zachary
bell
Dutter
housing
wants you to
smaller.
put the link back up. He wants in.
Okay.
This could be interesting.
He was on with us last night.
He's on mushrooms right now. It'll be fun.
That's what he claimed. Joshua
with-
says
with-
Aquaman's a badass, thinking about doing that to my deadbolt now.
Do it to it.
Okay, Bullgear says, Dustin, if you put glue stock SX24 shock tops on those Hobby Plus, shocks, they make pretty good shocks for the lifted 24 build.
Oh,
What up?
they're a bit bigger. That's not a
What
bad
up,
idea.
fellas?
What up,
What's going on,
Zachary?
Zach?
Nothing. Just chilling.
What's
Chilling.
going on, Zach?
Yeah, I'm
I'll
on
have to
the,
look into that bull gear. That
I'm
might
on
be
the
pretty cool.
backside of that gram of mushrooms.
I like them walls there, Zach.
Yeah, they're all right. They're pretty tall. Right.
Yeah, sweet. Is that an iguana?
Yeah, that's part of my new logo. Dirk has
That's
it
cool.
worked out. I need to just change some coloring on something. I have a way better. Dirk made a sick logo from just that guy and an idea that I had. So,
Oh yeah.
I don't know how to print anything, so I haven't printed anything. But yeah,
I'm digging
good
it.
times. Sorry, I'm just super high right now.
Josh was talking about this. Josh was talking about this thing, the CR24.
Okay. What I figured.
Josh, if you go to my video I uploaded today, there's a link to one. You can get them on Banggood for like $70. And
Banggood.
they ship out of the U.S., so you don't have to wait forever for it to come from China.
That's good.
I don't love everything Banggood has, but some of the stuff they got's pretty cool, and this is one of the things that I've been happy with. This and that little WL144041 buggy or whatever. I love that thing. That thing's awesome.
I really hate their naming of things.
I'm pretty
So do I.
Well, the funny
Terrible
thing is,
naming.
so that's a Hobby Plus CR24. That's even what it says on the box. It came as a Hobby Plus CR24, but the link to Banggood labels it as a URUAV 124 crawler with like a bunch of other words, but it is a CR24.
Right.
They just
What
don't
is
label it.
Banggood? What the fuck is Banggood?
It's like
the
an
Amazon
eBay.
of
It's
China.
like a Amazon thing.
cheap Amazon.
Just
Yeah,
Chinese
Amazon.
Amazon.
It's
Chinese.
Oriental Amazon.
It's Scamazon.
Well, no,
But, I
that,
mean,
I've
they
never
have
been ripped off.
It's not.
I mean,
It's a real site. I was worried that it was just fake.
No,
No,
no, you
it's
you
legit.
get what you pay for.
Yeah, they're huge
Legit.
over there. It's kind of like AliExpress, which has always kind of weirded me out too, because I'm like, that's just a scam. But I've ordered stuff from there and it shows up.
Yeah, right.
Wish.com. Avoid wish.com though. That's a real. There ain't nothing on there that's real,
You're wishing it was real.
dude. I bought some Ninja Stars for 99 cents, and I got
99
What did I
cents
get?
worth of Ninja Stars.
not
You-
even that, man. I was like, okay, I'm willing to take a risk on 99 cents. Like they have stuff for like $1, and the shipping was like $6, so it was like $7 total. And they have so much random crap. I was like, I'll just go with Ninja Stars. I don't even need them, but I'll buy them. And then I ended up getting some like collapsible tiny little cane that was made out of shitty metal, and it was all holographic and stuff. Like it's not what I ordered at all.
Not
And I
even
damn near
close.
took my fucking eye out with it when I opened it because I didn't know what it was.
That's funny shit.
Dude, it was crazy. I thought I still had that thing around here too.
So I made a video earlier, or I think I made a video earlier. I don't know. You know. Anyway, so I was asking about those red rims or the green rims. I think I'm gonna go with the red, no matter what the fucking people say.
Oh yeah.
All right, it's my truck. It's not your truck. Did you buy that truck? No.
Right.
Anyway, they're gonna get covered up with rings. I really like those rings, and let me tell you, yeah, that other stuff, sure. No, the scale hardware. Oh, those little sharp points on that grabs the rocks like it's grabbing the rocks. You know, it's like
Oh, yeah.
like it should be grabbing them. Whereas
M
those
Dub
little
said they Banggood does stock fly sky stuff. So if you need receivers and transmitters, good place to get them.
I'm
Yeah.
fucking fly sky.
And they've always got a ton of deals going. It's crazy.
I got
And as
deals
long as
going.
it's coming from the U.S., I guess it's in pretty decent shape. But I know when I was ordering like 2 years ago, I was getting it and it was banged good.
Oh, well, so that's just it. They'll either, when you're looking at stuff on Banggood, for anyone that wants to know or cares, there's an option. Sometimes you can only get it from China, and I think it's labeled like HA or something, or HK for Hong Kong. But there's a drop-down list, and you can switch it to USA if it's available, and then you get it much quicker.
Oh yeah.
Use the drop down list. So yeah, that door's just sitting there for anybody that gives a shit. You know, no one installed that door yet. I don't even know.
Whoa, what the hell? You better get on those contractors and get that shit going.
I'm telling you, dude.
Lazy ass
Masons-
construction workers.
They had tacos and cervezas on Friday night, and they blew this job site, dude. They're like, we're out of here. Look, they left their tools behind. They're freaking glue. What are they doing?
Right?
Assholes.
Bogier says that Banggood used to send him stuff until they sent him a crap trailer, and he said it was a crap trailer in his review. And they stopped sending him stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
That's bogus.
When they hit me up with emails, I make sure to do a little research on what they want me to review, because I'll keep it real. If it sucks, I'm gonna say it sucks, and then they're probably gonna stop sending me stuff too. And I like free shit,
Right.
so I just make sure it's gonna be good before it gets here.
Yeah.
I like free shit. What's up? How do I sign up? Where do you sign up?
JK says,
Email,
Email.
Bogier, Dustin helped me with the CR24. Then I went to the SCX.
Hell
Hey.
yeah!
Hey, but on a real tip, Dustin, all
Yeah.
joking aside, I would really like to talk to you about getting a Forerunner body or that body you printed.
Good night, Draco Omega.
Yo, I can hook you up with it. I just can't. I can't sell the Forerunner body to people, but I could print the body and send it to you, and you could pay for supplies. I could hook you up.
Yeah,
Good
yeah,
deal.
yeah. I got you.
What's up, Matt Carwile?
Right. No, I
2FMRC
feel
in the
you.
house. How you doing, buddy?
Hell
We'll figure
yeah,
it out.
dude.
Yeah, man. Hit me
Dirk.
up on Facebook or Instagram. I think you already messaged me, but I'll go back and we'll figure it
I
out.
don't
We'll
have
hook it up.
any of that stuff. So
Okay.
Dirk has my info. We'll get it. We'll figure it out.
Okay.
Blacksmith says.
I'll have Dirk send
go
me your
ahead.
info.
Yeah.
Blacksmith says Enjora did him the same way. He was truthful. They stopped sending stuff.
Right.
What did you not like of Enjora?
Well,
Yeah.
they do have some parts that aren't good. They have had in the past.
Yeah, I mean, I get
Yeah.
it. They print
Some oh, that is totally a deadbolt tray. Yep. Because look at the shock towers in relationship to the axle. Hold on, let me get this shit out of the way.
Are you sure those are C10 fronts?
Yeah.
WL
Yeah.
Toys is a Banggood brand.
Interesting. That must be
Those,
well.
Nothing
those look
looks
shorter
right,
than
dude.
C10 though.
That don't look right, dude.
How did you do that, Jason?
Well, I have no idea.
Let me take a
What
look at
numbers
this.
are on those links?
50. They're C10. I know they're
Yeah, they
C10.
Oh yeah.
It's
I guess-
this. The shock towers on the C10 Jeep,
Yeah.
they
on the
got to
C-
go way further.
on
yeah.
the C10. They mount to the front of those things. They're way up here instead of this middle screw up top where you're looking at.
Yep.
That middle. Yeah. Yeah.
There's supposed to be more shock holes up here.
in the front of it. Yeah.
Yep.
No apologies needed, Joshua Trier.
But which is fine because I was planning on raking my shocks back anyway, so I can still get it to work.
Yeah.
Matt Carwile says Trio kind of blacklisted him after he posted a vid of a sloppy diff cover on my Capra long ago.
Oh, that sucks.
What up to FMRC?
Yeah.
What's
Enjora
up?
doesn't send me stuff anymore either.
They send me stuff when I order it.
Yeah.
When I pay my money.
Welcome back, Debo.
Hey.
Oh man, I need a bong hit to calm down.
Stone Gin time again.
I'll join you on that one.
So, Matt Carlisle, what is up, man? What are you doing? Are you working on anything tonight?
Or are you working?
He's got to be
Probably
working. If he's
Oh,
in the
yeah.
chat, he's working.
He's working. That's right. I remember seeing that now.
So Grizzly Works said that's just a bad receiver tray because all of them have the same dimensions.
Yeah, that's true because this one right here is a metal one, and it has the holes in the front and back.
Exactly.
So
Matt
I think-
said
I
Banggood
think yours
sent
is
him
just
a bunch.
missing the holes.
Sorry.
Oh, good.
Matt said Banggood sent him a bunch of stuff, and it was so bad he didn't even bother installing it, and he hasn't heard from them since.
Yeah, it can be hit or miss depending on what they decide to send you. That's for sure.
Billy the Kid wants to know how old you are, Zach. Maybe he's going to
51.
ask you out on a date.
51.
Sorry.
51.
Oh, shit. You're my age, man.
I was born in 71.
I was born in 70.
So
I was
maybe
an
I'm
80.
not 51. I don't know how the fucking math works. So I don't get it. I don't know.
What was the
That
Civil
Carlisle
War
was
like?
looking.
Lost today. What? What was the
Nothing.
question?
Nothing.
Fuck off.
That's what it was like.
Bulgier says he's got a surprise package from RC All-Wheel Drive at the house. We'll see how that works.
Ooh. I don't know.
Interesting.
Damn, y'all old as shit.
I need sugar. Ah,
Blacksmith said 71 there. Ah, you young punks, you.
so hey, I don't want to bitch, but I don't like the way my Maz chassis went together.
Double A, 1975.
No.
What didn't you like?
Well, a lot of the holes are really hard to get screws in.
And the 3D printed parts, yeah.
But what I mainly don't like is like, so I have.
Bull Gear says we're all youngsters.
I just don't know what this piece is really even for.
It's just a brace to keep the chassis rails.
It's just a brace. It's not
together
really
in the back.
It's not really intended as a tray.
No.
Okay. Well, then that's why I'm confused. Then it all makes sense.
Could you flip it over and use it as like a magnet mount?
No,
Well,
there are
it
magnet.
comes with magnet
I
mounts.
have magnet mounts. But
Yeah, if you screw those in, if you use the shocks in the rear to hold that magnet mount in the back, you can get rid of that MD tray and free up some space.
Yeah, right. Because the MD tray, the problem I'm having is that it hits my link where I have my link set up. So
Yeah.
and I just don't want to ruin
71.
ruin a guy's design by taking that out of there. But I was gonna look into relocating my links because maybe they're not in the best spot. But like the fucking holes there,
Yeah.
Phil Gammon says he puts a battery.
it should
Puts
work.
his battery on the rear tray.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. I see a lot of people doing that.
Yeah.
But
When I first installed mine, I don't know. My links are in the top highest hole. Where are yours at?
mine is in the top highest hole,
And yours hit the thing?
and my thing hits the thing.
Damn.
Yeah, my upper links,
Or is it the drive shaft?
my upper links, and the drive shaft both hit that.
Interesting.
Oh,
If you-
geez.
I mean, you can look right here. The
Yeah.
link hits it right there.
Yeah.
Now, do you guys have it raced out the same? Where your shock's positioned at? Is that gonna?
But I'm
that's
just
gonna
wondering if
affect it
it's the axle, like the way this axle is designed. If it's just designed a couple degrees, it shouldn't change it that much.
I mean, it's very possible, but the other option, like he was saying, is you can lower your shock mounts down one hole, and then they won't travel that high. They'll bottom out the shocks before it hits, but it might be the axle because I have a stock axle on there, and mine doesn't hit.
Because it
And it
looks
looks like
like
our
when
shocks-
it's hitting, he's almost to full compression.
Yeah, so it's probably that axle then, because
Yeah, but I
Maybe.
don't give a shit, dude. Even if I took the shocks off, like it shouldn't. I don't
design
know.
wise, it should be able to go all
Yeah,
the way
it
up.
should
Yeah.
accommodate, right? So I'm just a bit confused, but that is my story today, and I'm sticking to it.
Bogear says
Well,
I
I
use my
don't have
empty
one,
tray
so-
for my receiver.
Yeah, that's what I just hot glued the.
Hold yours sideways. Let me see where your links are mounted.
Grizzly Works says, Jason, I have an aluminum tray you can have,
Hang on.
anodized red.
So I have my links in that top part
yeah.
hole. And it looks like
That'd
my
be
shock's in
freaking
the same
sweet.
place too. That second
Yeah.
to last top
Yeah,
hole.
second to last top,
Yeah.
but you're running 32 millimeter shocks.
Yeah, I'm running the hot racing long travels. Now
These are-
the stock shocks, when I had those on, my drive shaft actually did hit that plate. And I was chatting with Maz, and he said, yeah, he designed it around all the aftermarket shocks, which are like a millimeter or less longer than the actual plastic stock shocks these come with. So I put some hot racing aftermarket regular length shocks on there, and he was right, it didn't hit. So I'm wondering if the double barrels just have so much compression that that's what's causing it to hit. But the other thing he said is he's seen a lot of people that just mod that tray. It's designed that size, and it hangs down way past where it bolts in, just so he could fit his logo in there. But he's like, dude, grind it out.
Yeah, I get it. I get
Yeah.
that. It's yours. You bought it. Fuck with it, right?
Right.
Like it's a toy. Break it.
JK says, you're being a real shock hole.
Yeah, no,
What?
I'm not trying to like.
JK
I'm trying to
said
get
You're
it
not
to
shitting
work.
on it. You're just
Being a real
pointing out what you
shockhole.
notice.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it to work. I want it to work the way I have it set up,
Yeah.
and I'm just confused as to why it's not.
Philip
And part of it
Gammons, I
is
thought-
because I
I'm
just
gonna buy
couldn't.
one here eventually, so I'm learning to see where y'all have it, so I can position it
I
where.
mean, don't
where
get
I
me
need.
wrong. It is a freaking thing of beauty,
Yeah.
and I can't wait to run it. But I'm just having a little trouble with setup. So
Yeah.
whatever.
And because that tray is basically just for looks, you can just remove it altogether if you want. As long as you have that magnet one in the back, you'll be all right.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do now. That I mean, I've seen them removed, and I just didn't want to take it out. It felt like it needed to be there.
Hey, Jay.
You know, and
Yeah.
I'll figure it out.
Grizzly
Maybe get a
Works
smaller
wants
battery.
to know where to message you so he can get your address. Send it.
You don't have a contact for him, Jim?
Maybe. I will check and see if we are friends. Maybe. I can't remember.
Yeah, he was asking where you want him to message you. I mean, it sounds like he has a couple options. He can hit you up on Facebook or wherever you're looking to talk to him, Jason.
Yeah. I do have
yeah,
face. What?
I've got him.
Yeah, send him my messenger info.
I will see if I can do that.
I think you just got to give him my first and last name, and he can look me up on Facebook.
You know what? I can just give him your address.
That'll work.
Do it right now, right here.
Yeah,
live.
give him your street address right now. Pin him on Google Maps and just send it out. Good times. I mean, I'm sure somebody can. If they want to hack us deep enough, they already know where we're at.
Right.
This is a fun little rig, dude. The version 2, the V2 electronics, for anybody out there listening that's getting into it and doesn't have one yet, just get one with a V2. Even if you love the frickin' C10, go buy a V2 and then order a C10 body and put it on there.
Yep.
Yeah.
I love the V2 electronics.
Because it's just stupid. It's dumb that they even sell them. I get it. It's just new backstock.
Also, to add to that, Horizon Hobby has the V2 ESCs in stock for $25.
Yeah, I
Hell
was
yeah.
a dummy, and I was looking. For some reason, I was looking on the Axial website, looking for the version 2 electronics, but it's a Horizon electronic. That's
Yeah.
Yeah. If you go into Horizon and go in the search bar and type in that HRZ, whatever the number is, HRZ20, it'll pop right up. $25. Good to go.
I found it the next day, and now at that time I didn't even have a controller, but I think they're only $25 too.
Yeah.
So, but now I have a V2 remote, and I mean, I guess for all of you that are been in the sport a long time, you might have one of those fly sky, big sky, cool guy ones, but
Fly sky, big sky, cool guy.
I don't know, like it's not mine.
JK said almost 45 viewers. What's the mofo giveaway tonight?
We hit 51
at one point.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
And then he was like, "I'm a build it," and that's when people started dropping off.
Yeah.
Matt said you're going to end up with 50 people at your front door ready to run your course.
The thing is, other than that being intrusive, Jason would totally allow 50 people to come crawl on his course.
Right.
Double said more like 500.
Right?
He'd be like, "Just make it on a Wednesday."
Yeah.
JK just said almost 45 viewers. What's Mofo giving away?
Yeah.
Oh, Lachlan Grant said that in Australia they won't send him a V2 and he burnt one out and he can't buy one on eBay or Alley. Dude, that's a bummer.
That is sucky.
I burnt one out too, actually, though, and that was like crazy to me. I've never burnt out an ESC and it just popped one day. Started smoking.
Actually, I burned mine out because I pulled my servo out. I pulled the plug out, put it back in while it was when I left it on, and it was dead. Like
That
right
that's
now.
exactly how mine died.
There was
Yeah,
that one
exactly how
video
mine
that Tony posted where he had a battery plugged in with it on, and it killed the ESC immediately. A brand new one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
mine wasn't
super
old
finicky.
either. Yeah, I left it on and I pulled the servo plug and did something, plugged it back in, and it was done. And it was
Well,
like, what the hell?
I didn't pull the servo plug. I plugged a second one in
Oh,
to one of the other slots to see if I
okay.
could run
That's
a
funny.
like winch servo, and then as soon as I turned it on, it started smoking. So don't plug extra servos in either.
Yeah, well, my suggestion is definitely have it off and probably pull the damn battery.
Right.
You know,
Yeah,
then
you got
there's
to
no
go through
juice.
all the steps.
Plug in as you will, and then put power to it.
Yeah, exactly. They like
Full-
to do that. They
Full
like
Gear
that
said,
sequential.
Full Gear said, Jason let me run his course, so he'll let just anybody in.
Yeah.
And that's true if they bring him a T-shirt.
He ran his FCX24 on my course, and it
Was it a little
dominated.
too big?
No, it was good.
Yeah.
It killed it. Yeah.
I mean,
can't
he
skip.
won. He won the
Follow
follow
the
the
leader.
leader.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was so pissed, man. My freaking phone, it was so hot that day. My phone overheated, and I lost
Oh,
like
that's right. That's right. It was cooking that
95% of the freaking footage of him driving around with us.
day. It was cooking that day.
I was so pissed.
Tell us how you really feel.
But that last bit going over that tree branch though, or that log,
Yeah,
he just climbed right on up on top of it and kept going.
yeah.
Lachlan said it was totally his fault with his receiver going
Plug
too.
the battery
But-
in backwards.
But you know, it's still bullshit that he can't get a replacement.
Yeah,
Right.
that is pretty
Yeah,
bad.
totally. It's a real bummer. We feel for you.
Now, what I
Right.
would say, in the meantime, if he wants an interim fix, it's not great, but you can definitely get a V1 and transmitter off of eBay sent out, I'm sure, to Australia. It's not going to be nearly as good, but at least you get you back crawling until Horizon figures it out.
Or he can hook up with somebody in our tight knit community, and
That's
maybe
the way
they
to do it.
can get it for him and send it to him.
That's the way to do it.
True.
That's
There's
the
an
way
idea.
to do it. He just needs
He
to
says
get someone
plug
with a
battery
PayPal
back.
account, someone with a PayPal account that can be trustworthy and get him a receiver and just ship it. But it's a bitch to ship it. He's in Australia, you guys. It's not like
Yeah.
I mean, it costs more than what it's worth. It's
Yeah,
gonna
this
cost
this
you $40
freaking
to
thing-
ship a $20 item.
this freaking thing. When I got this was actually an accidental buy. I had it in my cart on eBay, and it came from Australia. So you will never guess how much I paid for it.
Oh,
Way too much.
way too much.
$269.
What
Just
the-
tell me what the shipping was.
I actually don't remember, but Jim was right. It was like $270.
that thing's like $120 new.
Yeah.
So it was $150 in shipping.
Good
Pretty
lord.
much.
But I'm gonna
That's
hop
one of
off
those
here and get to
Amazon
bed.
tricky things where they accidentally
All right,
sneak
see you,
things in.
Osborne.
All right, see you, Osborne.
Y'all
Have a good one,
night,
man.
bro.
We'll catch you next time. Thanks for coming out.
I'll see y'all later.
All right, late.
Oh, hey, at least I feel better. Lachlan said that he's using a GT5 now and a Fury Tech. He
There
won
you
Josh's
go.
300 sub.
Yeah,
So,
he's hooked up.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Nice. Josh coming in clutch. That guy's great.
Yeah, I
That's
moved that
great.
servo horn on the Bronx, Jay. You're right. It helped.
Yeah?
Yeah, it definitely helped a little.
Hell yeah.
More
M-Dub said,
even on both directions. Yeah, it's more even on both directions.
he doesn't have any V2, but he's got like 7 V1s ready to go. Hey,
So,
you want to send me a couple?
Explain something to me a little bit here because I am so new to the hobby. You have to have an ESC, an electronic.
Electronic speed control. It's
Speed
what controls
controller.
your throttle.
Right. But then what is the Fury Tech module if it's not its own ESC? I don't understand.
It is an ESC. That's what it is.
Well, then
What you
that's what
see in stock electronics is an ESC and a receiver combined.
That's right. That's what I'm missing. So this is a receiver and ESC. You
Correct.
plug the Fury Tech ESC into it, which gives you upgraded control over your motorized system.
It
Yeah,
basically,
it overrides.
yeah. Go ahead, Jim. I was gonna say the same thing.
Yeah.
I think he probably got the gist.
Right. It gives you a more finite control over what this system has.
It basically bypasses that system altogether. That is just then an oversized receiver. That's all it is. It doesn't.
That's
control
right. It's an
anything else after
oversized
that.
receiver. So you
Yeah.
can plug a Fury Tech into a different style receiver.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Matt
That's-
missed it last night, but I was wearing his shirt last night on the live stream. And he just jumped in here and said he was going to hook Lachlan up, but since Lachlan had already upgraded,
Way to go, Matt. Leading
So
the
thanks,
tiny
Matt.
crawler community like a champ.
Yeah, that's awesome.
that's where I was going. Thank you for picking up that thread, Dustin.
So yeah, I need something smaller for this, but I'm already way beyond my budget. So
Yeah, man. So what I did, I went just about as cheap as you can go on my build for a receiver.
Sounds like he's going to hook him up anyway.
Oh hell yeah!
I need to be hooked up. I'm building and
Zach,
moving. And
Gabriel
this-
Beach, welcome
I'm
to the
listening.
show.
I'm
you can
listening.
get a Dumbo RC receiver and controller for like $35 on Amazon. It's pretty cheap.
Oh
and they
yeah,
work.
that's not bad.
They work great. So this is the receiver, and then the Fury Tech is my ESC, and the receiver is the exact same size as this battery, so it fits great on this cheap option.
Right. Yeah, and that's the Mofo battery, right?
That's
No,
all right.
this is an FMS one, straight out of like any of the FMS truck models that are out there.
Yeah, I
Oh
gotcha.
yeah.
So Matt missed it last night. Yeah, Jason decided to do just a spontaneous live when we were on for 4 hours last night.
Yeah.
And Matt said, crazy as it might seem, they actually expected him to work last night, so he missed it.
Oh shit.
But that's cool. I'll be wearing it again, but I couldn't wear it 2 nights in a row.
Your dog, you all right?
So we're in Mofo tonight.
Hey Dustin,
Yep.
do you have the Bronx or the Glacier?
Do I have what?
The Bronx, the ECRC Bronx or the Glacier?
No,
Or do you have the FMS K10?
no,
Oh,
no.
Good,
I've got the 2 Land Cruisers and the FJ Cruiser. I didn't get the truck, the pickups.
this battery right here fits in the Bronx and the K10s, and it's the same plug, same C rating as the stock one, but it's 600 milliamps.
I think that isn't that what I have in here.
Hey, Jay, I just had an idea.
Oh, it's a 380.
What's
milliamp.
that?
Yeah,
You need to build that WPL, and then you can really stomp all over them guys in 18th scale.
Yeah.
Debo, that's your Bronx, right? That was over
Oh.
the other day. The yellow one
yeah.
Yeah.
I got
What is
from
I
last
got the
week.
600 milliamp. This is the one out of the Atlas.
Oh,
What's the C
what is
rating on
that?
that?
Nickel metal hydride?
No, it's a lipo, two cell lipo. It doesn't have the C rating on it though, like the other ones do.
It's 600?
I just
Yeah.
know. I just
Because
know
it looks just as long, but it looks narrower than a stock.
So it's about as wide, but it's a little longer than the other FMS ones. This one has a 5C
It's weird
discharge.
that the
The Atlas
FMS
doesn't
ones
say.
run at 5C.
Huh.
Yeah, I
And
was
then
thinking of you yesterday, Dirk, when I was working on this and I weighed it without the body and it wasn't fit. You know, I'm not even really there yet. And I'm like, oh, yeah, that's double the weight of your completed build. So I'm getting rid of these Well, I'm not getting rid of these axles, but I think I'm going to trade these axles.
There's no C
The
rating
rock-
on those?
The Rock
The
Hobbies don't have a C
yeah.
rating on them either. I have 2 Rock Hobbies and an FMS battery, all 600.
This
And
is
no
a
one
Hobby
say it.
Plus.
Double A says, Derek, you don't have any sound.
What?
It's intermittent.
Dude, I got so many random little batteries I've never ran.
Jeez Louise.
Like this Zippy 350 and this Venom Fly
Okay.
300.
Grizzly said those batteries have a 5C discharge.
The little
There's
ones
like
do.
no power coming out.
The little ones do. Do the big ones also the same? Probably.
That's all he said.
These two little guys. I also bought some Power Hobbies for this build. These are a 35C discharge. These are a little smaller.
Double A says, nope, Zach. I didn't hear what you were saying, Zach, so I don't know what that was about.
I don't know either, man. I don't know who
Well,
Double
maybe
A
he
is.
will. Maybe he will bring us back around to it.
Yeah, who is Double A?
One of our friends that stops in every show, Double A
Every
Dave.
show. Double A
That's,
day.
That's
Click
Aaron.
Clacks RC just showed up. Welcome to the show, Click Clack.
Oh,
Double A Day is Aaron. He's the one that let me borrow his Gravedigger.
Gotcha.
Yes, there we go. He's a friend of Dustin.
Gotcha.
So welcome to the show, Click Clack. Hell yeah, the guys are on and talking RC talk right on time.
hell yeah.
We're glad we were here for you. We've been on for 2 hours and 11 minutes.
2 hours,
almost.
yeah.
We usually start at 11 p.m. Eastern on Saturday. Yesterday was a spontaneous event by Jason. We ended up out
Yeah,
for 4
I
hours.
didn't even know he was doing that.
Here, Dirk just said, finally finished installing LGRP Swamp Kings on Maz rims. Whew!
Hell yeah.
I bet that took a while. Dirk, what was harder, doing that or doing those speed locks from RC all-wheel drive? Those were nutty. So many screws.
Nutty.
Bulgear said, I've had okay luck with Power Hobby batteries so far.
Yeah, he's the one that actually recommended them to me. I got them. I just haven't used them yet because they got the weird plug on them. I got to switch it out.
Click Clack said, yeah, the old lady had me watching a movie. Boring.
This is more entertaining than a movie.
Hell yeah.
Matt, have you tried to run on 3S on stock FCX24 receiver? Dirk said RC all-wheel drive bead locks for sure because they're pre-installed, all of them.
Yeah. I hope that when they finally release those, they change that because that was a nightmare.
Okay,
one
and
thing-
Matt, go ahead.
I was going to say it's one thing to put all those screws in those bead locks. I think there was 19 of them on each rim, but to have every one of them already tightened down for no reason and take them all out and then put them back in, that sucks.
Oh, that's fucked up.
It
That's
sucked.
like
I've got a
mental
set that are
game.
20.
Were they all pre-installed when you got it?
No, none of them were installed. Actually, just the one, like 2 to hold it.
2 to hold it? Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the best
that-
way to do it.
That's standard. Yeah, for
And
someone
Matt said that the FCX will not run 3S. It just shuts off. It don't hurt them, but it won't run. And he tried on multiple stock trucks, so it won't run 3S.
Yeah, exactly, Dirk. The rims are great and they're pre-vented, which is cool, but just send them without all the screws installed.
Are those the red rims that he just put on something that he's talking about?
Yeah.
The red
Matt
RC
said I haven't touched those wheels
that he
because of
built.
them.
Yeah, they sent me a set of the silver with the black ring and they sent him the black with the red ring. And they're
Gotcha.
cool,
Yeah, they're
And
sick.
They
It
work
looks
so
great.
well. The vented, like the pre-vented, that is so sick. I think
It
every rim
is.
should come
It's
like
key,
that.
man.
Yeah.
It's key because I have a set
Mine
of
are
wheels right
vented
now
now.
that I keep sucking a tire. You know, where it like it closes down on itself, and it's because it's not a pre-vented rim. So
Right.
I
Mine's
need to drill.
vented now.
Yeah,
you
you got Jim.
vented now. I have a vented ring in it, but because the wheel itself is not vented, it still it doesn't matter.
Well,
I-
see, I vented my rings, and then I'm here. There's the hole in the.
Yeah.
I
And the
absolutely jacked up a set of RC 4-wheel drive rims, trying to vent them while they were still mounted to my truck.
Oh yeah, nice, good times.
I took the Dremel to it, and I was just like, "All right, steady hands, let's do it."
I think I'm gonna do it a little different.
I destroyed the tire, destroyed the rim. Didn't even vent the rim. It never made it through.
No. Lucky.
Hell yeah, Jay, you got her together.
Looks good.
Oh, looking real good, Jay.
Yeah, looks
real
great.
good.
Yeah.
I gotta do a couple of things to it yet, but
It's a sitting chassis then?
what?
It's not a rolling chassis, that's a sitting chassis.
No, I got a V1 in it.
Oh, sweet.
A V1 with the baby Goliath.
Gotcha. So did you have it running in the background? We didn't see that? Or
No, I literally just put the tires on it.
Sweet. First run.
Bull Gear says the pre-installed screws give you a practice run, so when you put them back in, you're already an expert.
Yeah.
But there's one thing I gotta do. I gotta figure out how to get this freaking bumper on I want to put. I
Billy
want to put
loves
this
the roll
bumper
bar.
on there.
Oh, hey, I'm with you. I have my bumper delete going on this. I'm actually designing a hoop, like a like a real 1-to-1 style bumper that comes from underneath this one and around, and then
Oh,
it's
yeah.
just a sweet little bumper right there. But yeah,
Billy said he loves your roll bar, Jason.
Jason,
And did you use the bumpers also on that one?
no
I
bumper.
used the rear one.
show the front bumper and see who the first person in chat can guess what it's from?
Okay, Jason, I sent you a message on Facebook, and Jim, I never got your message. So
That's from a Walmart truck.
Grizzly Works sent you a message, Jason,
Okay.
in Facebook.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome.
I don't know why he didn't get mine.
Nope.
Lachlan says he used to vent the wheels. Now he just vents the tire, cuts the tires like 2FM.
Can
Double
you
A
guys
and Bull
see
Gear
that
had
yet?
guesses,
Everybody's
but
like,
they're not right.
Panda.
Nope.
I
No,
fully
it's not
support
Panda.
anyone who wants to vent their tire. That's fine by me. I have nothing to say about anybody doing that. Just me personally, if I put a hole in my tire, I'm going to have a bigger hole in my tire later.
Yep.
That's just the way it will go. If it works for you, man, it saves you a lot of labor. But I know if I don't vent my rim, if I vent that tire, I might as well just throw that tire out.
Yeah, it
So
seems
these
like
are the exact same RC 4-wheel drive rims I was trying to vent when I was screwing into them. And after it didn't work, I ended up putting 2 holes with the Dremel through the tire, one on each side.
yeah.
So
Right?
They're vented that way. These BF Goodrich ones though, they're so stiff. Like I figured the sidewall would hold up with holes in them, and they have. They're all right.
Well, like I said, and you people that put holes in your tires and never have a problem, that's cool. That's awesome. I wish I could be that guy too. I just can't. I know
So,
everything.
Jim, on
Everything
your
works that
vented
way.
rim, on your vented rim, I'm gonna do it. I saw how you did it. You did 1/2, right? I'm gonna bolt my.
Yeah, I just did the back half. I put hole, and I only put one in because see, I tested it. I mean, this one is already done.
I'm gonna
And,
bolt
I
mine
mean-
together. I'm gonna bolt mine together so they're touching, and then drill through so 50% of the hole is on each side of the.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Just to
Yep.
I don't
Sure,
know.
I get you.
It seemed like a cleaner application. I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Whatever works for you, man.
Yeah.
This was the cleanest, easiest way to get at it for me.
Yeah, you don't have to bolt something back together for sure.
Well, no, I seen me having problems doing that. I seen broken drill bits, and
Right.
I seen, okay, if I just punch one hole right here and I put it all back together and I tested it and squished it, and that was enough. So I've got 2 holes in the inner ring opposite each other, and then I have 1 hole in the rear ring, just 1 hole. And
One.
that's enough. It's working perfectly.
Right.
I thought about putting a second hole in, but I didn't need it. So if I'd have needed a second, I'd have pulled it back apart, put in a second, and so on.
Who is this crazy guy?
Dirk.
There he is. What's up, Dirk?
Durkenstein.
How's everybody doing?
He's
Good.
come to
How are
save
you,
the
man?
day
I'm all right.
at 1:30.
I'm all right.
So the RC all-wheel drive rims.
I love it, Jim.
Yeah, if they'll just leave it, put 2 in, you're good. It's still the same. Beautiful packaging. It looked great with all of them pre-installed.
Yep.
But for people, if there's a click down option to pay a couple extra dollars for people who are comfortable like me, I will gladly pay it.
Yeah, it sucked.
But they go together really nicely.
Oh yeah, super smooth, and they work really well. They look good. I highly suggest them to anybody. It's just buckle up if they send them fully bolted together. Looks like Double A Day's taking off. Take it easy. buddy.
Buckle up, Buttercup.
Double
Booger
A's
wants to know
heading
how
to
to get
bed.
that
Good night,
shirt.
Double A.
Bull Gear, I'll send you one, buddy.
Yeah.
Do you want this one, or do you want one where he's wearing a big head RC shirt? Because I can make that one too.
I got to get me a Bull Gear shirt, but I don't know. I think I talked to him before about it, and I don't think he had my size. Immense. I think that's.
Oh, I thought you meant a Bull Gear shirt, like a shirt with Bull Gear on the front.
I'll get you one of those, Dirk. I can make it any size. I just got to go watch Jason's video because he's in it.
Single that out, Jay.
Catch him when he's blowing a big thing of smoke.
Right.
Hold on.
A few
Let
different
me
people
set
are
it up
saying
a little
that
bit.
they
Yeah, give
find
us a
it.
proper showing.
One where he's wearing a Corey mask. Hell yeah. I'll track it down.
Wow, are those scramblers?
No, these are some random Amazon
Yeah, right,
freaking
Blue?
tire.
Super Swampers.
Well, either there was just a big accident down the road,
I think those are the next Injora 24 scale tires.
or somebody blew something up. Oh no, maybe it's a thunderstorm. Any of those things could happen around here.
Goodness.
Hey, Jason, will those tires fit inside of that Super Swamper?
Yeah.
Can you take the body off and run those Super Swampers on that SCX24?
That is a damn good idea.
Let's see what it'll crawl now.
Hey, Dustin, Bogier says I want one with Dirk wearing a Corey mask.
I'll track it down. I'll hook him up.
Click Clacks wants to know where we're all from. Well, Jason and I are from Michigan.
That's be ridiculous.
Well,
Actually,
my
Jason's in
parents
Grand
fell in
Rapids.
love.
I'm south of Jackson, Michigan. Derek's down
Hey, hope
in Battle Creek,
By
right?
Battle Creek.
Yes.
Where am I from? Or
You need a gladiator. You need a gladiator.
Oh man, go get the Gladiator.
Dustin's out west.
That is way too funny.
Yeah, I'm way up here in the upper left corner of the U.S. Not quite.
That
Yes.
almost looks like
That's the name.
Bigfoot. The one
Oh,
with
the
the giant
original Bigfoot?
tires.
Yeah.
That would have looked cool.
All right, buddy. I'm gonna print you an adapter for the Gladiator.
I think he can just slip it right onto the tires.
Yeah, they do fit in there.
We just got to get you the right size tire to fit snugly. Oh, there you go. It already does.
Just slip it right into that rubber.
Oh, that's a crawler.
Oh my God.
It turns the
Burn
He
out
has
that
got
turbo.
overdrive for days.
All right. So next
That is
Wednesday,
the coolest thing ever.
next
I
Wednesday,
just
we know what
jumped over my
Jason's using.
That's funny as shit.
Yo, we were talking about Twisted Metal on last night's stream. That reminds me of Axel from Twisted
Yeah.
Metal.
Totally. Hell yeah. Freaking done and done. Love it. All right.
Yeah, that might be a type.
Grizzly Work said he doesn't think that's going to make it through the gates.
Definitely not.
Hey, man, it'll make it over him, though.
Yeah.
Billy the Kid, no, it's not Mount Rainier. It's just a stock photo of a mountain range.
That's weird.
That's weird.
Somehow
That's what she said.
it's a V1 transmitter. Oh, I know why. My brake.
No
I'm
break.
like, I got a double tap reverse. What the fuck? There we
Yeah,
go.
Billy, that image in Dustin's logo, that's just the first of many lies that he has told us.
Okay, I have lost the
I live in
comments because
Florida.
I lost my internet.
Oh, really? I got him. So I take it most of you all run axial 10 scale. I have 2 axial 10 scales, yes.
I have 0.
I have
I
one.
have 0 now. I've had 3 all
Most of
the
mine
way
are
back
red
to the AX10.
I run all 24s except I have, 6 or 7 WPL. They're 16th scale.
You do have
Oh,
a 10
yeah, I
scale
love
body
the
in your room there,
WPLs.
Jim.
I'm
Oh,
only
well, yeah, I have
24.
a 10 scale body for the future when I get around to building a 10 scale.
I have a
Jim,
beach
Jim,
body.
you'll like this. You'll like this.
Oh, that's sick.
Oh,
Dang.
That 18.
Oh, hold on,
Yeah.
hold on,
That
hold on.
10.
That's the WPL aftermarket Jeep.
All
I've
metal.
actually got 2 of those cages.
what?
Oh, you've
And what
never seen
scale
this?
is that
I've
10?
never seen that. I would
Do you have the
bought one if I would've
transmission?
seen
Yeah,
that.
you've got the transmission and skid plate for it. Yeah. Most people don't even know about that.
I only have this because RC
you running
Voodoo reached out to me. He was going to get rid of it, and he gave me a killer deal on this and that. That right there, red. It's also a WPL with the portals, or the whole kit that came with portals through Banggood or whatever.
Yeah, I bought mine on Banggood. Yeah, I bought 2 of them and the skids and all that. Like 2 years ago, I tracked all that shit down.
Yeah. This thing's sweet. I'm going to get it all set up. I'm going to get lights in it and everything. I just got these from RC Voodoo recently.
That thing is awesome.
Pretty. It's beautiful.
Boy.
I've been meaning to
Oh,
show
yeah.
you that, Jim. I know you'd like it a lot.
Oh, yeah, man. That's the greatest ever. I've got mine right here.
And what scale is that, Dirk?
16.
1/16.
It's a 16th. It's not, yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's based off the WPL stuff.
I don't know.
Hi,
They're
everybody.
cheap out of China.
Hi, Dirk.
They're pretty cool. Here, Jay, if you want to show mine now.
Are you just showing off the nice clean shave from today?
There
Oh,
we go.
snap. Yo, right here. What's
Oh,
up?
all right.
Starting to
What's
copy
up?
Dirk.
Damn it. I gotta get another haircut.
See, this is the chassis clean, empty.
Yeah.
And it comes with that stainless steel hood and the plates and all that.
Is
I
that
like
the
the
motor
black
and
one.
trans?
This is
Is
the
that 2-speed?
transmission. No, it's just a 1-speed, but
370?
what do you're crawling.
Yeah, 370 motor.
Yeah, what do you need a 2-speed in something like
A lot of
Not
people
Well,
have
I mean-
2
road.
speeds in them.
A lot of people don't know about this unit, so they actually take the stock WPL transmission and skid plate and they bolt it in here and they have the 2-speed. I mean, it's cool.
Hey,
But
Those
this is
WPL
what they
2-speeds are
intend.
pretty good. The 2-speed
are.
WPLs are really good. Yeah.
And then
They go
they've got
slow
metal
and they
gear
go
kits
fast.
for them. I've got that as well. So, yeah. Cool. And I've actually
I
got
like
2 of
that
these.
one though, Jim. I like that one a lot.
Yeah. Isn't that cool?
Yeah,
I mean, I saw that and I was just like, you've got to be kidding me. I must have this.
that's a different transmission setup than I usually run in my WPLs, and
Right. Yeah, this is, they
I
specifically
run one
designed these
similar
for
to that,
this.
but it's different.
Yeah.
I like
But
that
they
better.
specifically
That's sweet.
designed this for it. And it fits. It's really cool. I mean, like you can put it forward, and I've got screws in there, so I can't get it up in there, but it slides right up tight underneath this like guard brace. Yeah. This is all pretty sturdy. I mean, I wouldn't hit it with a hammer, but I'd tumble it down a bunch of rocks for sure.
Lachlan's trying to start a debate in the chat. He's asking what the best 10 scale crawler is, in everyone's opinion. I'd like to hear your guys's.
Anything
Best
axial?
10th scale,
Yeah.
probably.
I
like
have no
Capper
opinion
or
because I
something.
just don't.
The
I
red.
have no
Are
experience.
we talking stock out of the box?
He didn't specify, but I imagine probably. And
Out
I
of the
know,
box,
I
would
bet-
say like
I bet I can
Capra.
guess what Dirk's is.
What?
The Ecto.
I was just going to say an Ecto, maybe.
Because I've had 3 different axials straight out of the box, and that Ecto would definitely outperform them. But those were made years ago because the last one I had was a SCX-10-2 Honcho, which was great.
Okay.
But the Ecto has got just that edge on it.
The Ecto just has the right chassis, right? I mean, they just did it. They just did something a little different.
Yeah.
And I think Element RC doesn't get the credit it deserves. They're really innovating and making some interesting.
For some stuff.
Yes.
Element
well,
doesn't get
Enduro,
enough credit because
Yeah.
I always look
Yeah.
They
down
just
on
bought
that.
it from a Chinese company and rebranded it and threw a body that looked like shit on it.
Yeah.
There's that body Jason was talking about.
Heck yeah.
My 10th scale Bigfoot.
Is that for a Claude?
Seems like there's pretty much three solid opinions in the chat. It's either the Ecto, TRX4, or an Axial of some kind.
See, I'm not going to say it's better than a TRX-4 because I've never owned one.
I've got a TRX4 and I love it. But personally, my go-to is the Red Cat Gen 8.
Yeah.
I love running
Yeah,
that thing. It's
I've
awesome.
heard a lot of good things about that Gen 8.
So apparently
Yeah,
I don't
my
have
Gen 8
internet
works
during the
great,
storm.
but my girlfriend's SCX-10-2 will do a lot of shit that my Gen 8 won't.
Well, I
But
guess it depends
he
on what
said-
you want, because like the Gen 8's super cool because it's like
Gen 8.
scale. But
Oh, I love my Gen 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love my Gen
Gen
8.
8.
It's one of my
it won't
favorites.
compete with the TRX4 I got. TRX4 will walk all over it all day, but it's not the one I go to.
I love my Gen 8.
Jenny.
Jenny. Mama always said life was like a box of chocolates.
Gen 8.
Jenny.
I like the look of the Gen 7 Pro. My girlfriend got that black one. That one looks mean.
Saved
It
us
doesn't
from the
have very
Gen
good
8.
wheel speed out of the box.
Gen 7.
Yeah, it changed the whole rhythm, didn't it, Jim? Not the same.
I just wish
Right.
all these companies would stop selling their stock, their base model stuff with the stickered windows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It seems like it's more work than it would take to just paint
Leave them clear,
fast, clear.
right?
Yeah.
Leave them clear.
Yeah, absolutely.
Don't tell me who to represent. That's probably what it is they have to have those stickers on there because it's all like on the SCX 24s, those stickers are like those rims and those tires.
Yeah, that's how they get the licensing. They promise that there's going to be advertising space on every individual piece of equipment sold, right? And they don't want to like permanently mark the Lexan, so they just make a sticker.
I mean, I guess, but like, I don't know. Most of those stickers just say Traxxas or Axial on them, though. They don't even say the branding of the sponsored vehicle.
I was only speaking of the stickered windows, the actual.
Yeah.
So it's not transparent. But yeah, they go a bit excessive with their own branding, which I get it. I mean, of course, but you can peel it right off.
Right, like that right there where it's BF Goodrich, SCX
Mofo.
24.
Yeah, and that's not bad on the side window. It's
You
the
know,
front window
little-
stuff.
A little Axial logo there. I don't know.
Oh, Matt took some nitro fuel and just melted the paint to clear up his windows on his Gen 8. I got the V2 and they came with
someone-
windows, which was pretty cool.
I don't know if they were being snarky yesterday, but didn't someone say warm oil will get paint off of Lexan? But were they being snarky?
They're like
or were they,
out of your oil pan, out of your car,
or were they being serious? Like heat some oil up and rub it on. I mean, it makes sense. Oil
The mineral oil or-
I don't know.
but
I don't know enough
WD-40.
about paint.
yeah.
If someone tells me that,
Coconut
I'd probably
oil.
just try it.
Devo, why are you laughing at me, man? Am I crazy?
What's that?
Am I crazy?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Well, then what?
I have no idea if you're crazy.
No, I'm not. I'm just asking if the hot oil thing is that ridiculous.
I don't know that.
Oh,
I don't know, man. It sounds crazy.
okay.
Used motor oil is great for camels. On their bellies, they have this big like pad, and used motor oil. You rub that on the pad on their stomachs, and it helps them heal and makes them nice and tougher.
Gotcha.
Remember what I said about his logo?
Listen, man, if you think I'm full of shit, someone can back me up in the chat if they've ever watched Dirty
Yeah.
Job. Because
Yeah, no, I've seen it.
Yeah.
What you're talking about.
that's legit. Stuck it, Eric.
So when you
I
tell
just
shit that
found-
sounds made up, it's real.
Correct.
I
yeah,
just
if
found
it sounds
another
crazy, it's real.
hat.
If it sounds normal, I'm totally full of shit.
Got it. That's the real cheat code right there.
Oh shit.
What's that?
So I figured out why this rear axle of mine has been sitting in my drawer for a while. It's because
What are you doing down there under the desk?
it has a broken off shock screw in the shock mount area. But I figured out if you take a 13 millimeter or 14 millimeter screw, you can stick this with a brass stock ball, which most aftermarket shocks will have these in already, but I stuck it into a stock shock and I stuck the screw through the shock ball through the link mount area. So the shock is mounted with the link. And seeing how I got so many freaking shock mounting holes on the chassis, I just mounted it lower on the chassis.
Jason, a minute ago, did you just put those calipers in your lap and then pull it back up at 13 millimeters?
I was taking them out of the box.
Uh-huh. What were you measuring down there, buddy?
Well, wait a minute. Now he's saying he's got a box between his legs.
In that case, 13 millimeters seems a little too large.
Are we going back to talking
A little
about training?
generous.
It's
Well,
like
that's only
field
a
mouse,
half
I'll
an
tell ya.
inch. I mean, come on.
It may not be 13 millimeters, but it's definitely like a field mouse. It's bad.
It's more like a tree stump. He couldn't hit the bottom of a tuna can if he tried, but he'd blow the sides right out of it. He can plank on that thing. It's insane.
Oh my God.
Oh shit. So now because of my OCD thing is going crazy, I have to do
It's like a bulldog, man.
the same thing on the other side. See? Fits right in there with some persuasion.
Nice. That's actually pretty cool. That's a nice tip.
And you don't need to use the stupid rubber gaskets because the stupid thing presses in there so hard. But once it's in there, it's free floating. It's all nice.
Y'all
and
see the
smooth.
power go out?
Yeah, just for a second.
Oh, that would be. That might have been why my freaking stream on the laptop went all crazy.
No, that was Jim.
Oh. Well, my
No, my
laptop,
power
like,
went out over
my
here.
laptop, like, it lost the internet
Oh,
connection
really?
completely, and yeah.
Oh, weird. I thought he just put something in front of the camera and then said, "Did you see the power go out?"
Oh no, my power went out. We've got a storm rolling through right now. That's why I got up. I had to close my window. The rain was coming in.
Damn.
It's thundering like crazy out there, flashing. And then the power went out. I'm not sure if the power's out or if it just went out for a second. We have a Generac, so when the power goes out, it just goes out for a second, then comes back on.
Nice.
Then we don't know whether the power's out or not. Yeah,
Damn
I
it,
think the
Janet.
power. I think I can hear the generator. You can hear this low thrum.
Oh, is that when you said you thought you heard something blow up down the street?
Well, that was, I guess, the storm coming this way, actually.
Yeah.
But see, that's the thing around here. Something like that. It's like, okay, well, I've got two major highways going by. They're not freeways, but highways, and they come together, and they come together at the bottom of a hill from all four directions.
Oh, wow.
And so semis will come racing toward that intersection because they don't want to slow down, and they're coming downhill and trying to beat the light. And yeah, there's always a bad accident out there. So it could have been that, or it could have been an explosion because I have neighbors who like to blow shit up. And or it could be a storm. Tonight it's a storm.
Nice. By power
Yeah,
of deduction.
I've got a guy out here that every so often, it's usually about once a month, I swear to God, he has a cannon. Because you'll hear this, cocoon, just like a really large gun being shot. It's like, damn. But,
There are people that shoot off cannons on the first day of every month or some weird, there's some kind of ritual involved with that.
Okay, well, that could be him, because we're on 10 acres, but, it would be nothing for somebody to have a stretch of 1,000 acres out here.
Right.
So, if with 1,000 acres, you can get a pretty good long run.
My in-laws' neighbors.
I can get 300. I've got a 300-yard shooting range.
Yeah.
So
my in-laws' neighbors fire off a cannon during football season every time the Seahawks get a touchdown.
Nice.
Yeah.
We hear it like twice a year.
that saves on ammo for them, huh?
Yeah, for sure. I think they just fire in the gunpowder, but their dog is terrified of fireworks and stuff. So every time there's a game on, they have to give her pills and stuff because she jumped through the plate glass window one time on the 4th of July. Big chocolate lab. Yeah.
Instead of not firing the friggin' cannon, let's just drug up our beloved pet.
I mean,
Exactly.
Hey man, those neighbors aren't going to listen to them saying not to do it.
Oh, it's the neighbor's dog.
It's my
I'm sorry.
in-laws' neighbors.
I thought it was the people that fired the cannon.
No. No,
Okay.
they've multiple times asked them not to do that, and they're like, "No, we're gonna do it."
Yeah, we're gonna do
All
it. Yeah, I can understand that, but yeah, I thought it was their own dog.
Yeah, I thought the same thing. I was like, man, that's pretty cool.
No.
Yeah.
No, that'd be fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, see, if that was my dog, those neighbors would probably wake up one day to their cannon being full of concrete. Gee, I got no idea what happened to your poor cannon.
Yep. Sorry about your loss.
I had a friend who used to
What's
drink.
that? You're getting another one. Damn, I got to go to Lowe's.
I had a friend who used to drink and make poor decisions, and he was playing fetch with his dog, and then he stopped for like 20 minutes, and the dog's still sitting there, and then he throws this big like M1000 off the board.
Oh no!
Luckily, someone, as he threw it, was able to yell at the dog, no, but he still went for it, and he got concussed.
Yeah,
Oh.
But he didn't eat it, luckily.
Thank God. I thought you were going to hit me with some kind of carnage.
No.
That would have really brought down the mood.
No,
Yeah.
we weren't trying to bring down the mood. We were just throwing out firecrackers. No, not bringing down moods. No, just thinking about dogs.
Yep.
No, it's all good. I was scared for a minute.
Yeah, dogs and big
I
boobs.
feel bad for dogs. People, you blow your hand off, don't hurt me a bit, but tell me about a dog getting hurt, I'm going to cry.
Right. Yeah,
I guess because dogs don't bring it on themselves, people bring it on themselves. You got the right to make your own choices and decisions, but that poor dog don't know no better. I seen a guy throw a rock, like for a dog to catch. Dog thought it was a ball. It was like a baseball-sized rock.
Damn.
Yeah. I knew a Rottweiler when I was younger. His name was Midas von Shingle, and he was so muscle bound that he couldn't really swim. But the owner's younger child used to throw rocks into the water, and the dog would go out to get him and then just be stuck. He would just go get the rock and then be at the bottom. Like he had to get in the water and get the dog. And the littlest kid thought it was a game. Like, and so you had to watch the little kid when they were around water for a couple of years, because that dog would have drowned if it wasn't for adults just going in to get it. Yeah. Crazy big old fat-headed Rottweiler. He'd walk in the water and think he was swimming, and he would just be he had
the air is awfully thick and wet down here.
Yeah.
God, the humidity.
He'd be down there, man.
It'd be even better if you walked into a lake and then walked back out with a rock like there was no issue at all.
Yeah, right. He wasn't that smart, though. That was the thing. He just walked in there and grab it and figure he was fucked. I used to see, there was in Lake Tahoe, growing up around there, there's a at the Chambers dock, there's a used to be a dog who could jump. He'd dive like 12 or so feet off of the dock and then swim to the bottom, which is another probably 12 or 13 feet, and get the rock and come back out. And he would do that all day long.
Dang.
He loved it.
Rock dog.
They lived in the wrong place, man. They should have lived down somewhere where they had like oysters.
Yeah, right.
Teach him to fish.
Oysters. Sure.
Dog to come down, come back up with an oyster. You open up pearl. Okay, go get another. How'd you get so rich? My beloved dog, Fred.
My dog Blue will kill crawdads.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. A lady told me, she's like, yeah, that's how you can tell he's wolf hybrid, because he's smart enough to feed himself. Especially something like that. He'd pull it out of the water, and then they turn him upside down, and they put their paw over their claws and eat their tail out.
Oh, no shit.
Just eat the tail. Just while they're holding the claws down.
Smart dog.
Smart dog.
That crawdad's like, son of a bitch! Let me go, I'll get you.
Settings, camera.
We see you.
There we go. Phone.
Oh yeah, looks sharp. Yeah,
Nice.
love those 16-bolt pattern Endura wheels. Those things sure are clean, aren't they?
Yeah.
For
This
the
freaking
price?
camera. Hold on, I gotta change something else a second. Settings, camera.
Yeah, make it look cooler. Do whatever you can to make it look cooler. Put the cool filter on there. Wait a second.
That purple looks
man.
good on there, man. That
Yeah, it
pinstripe.
does. I love that.
Those look really
color
good.
change.
Go get the liquid nitrogen.
Hell yeah.
How did you widen it with hex extenders or axles?
So both. So the RC all-wheel drive plus 4.5 widener axles that you can get, the CVDs.
Uh-huh.
The spacers are a freaking brass hex.
Jason, solo yourself so we can all get a better view.
Okay.
Hey.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
So now I just gotta get the camera to focus. So you see the brass hex in it right there?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's replaces those right there.
Oh,
Right.
But otherwise, they're plus 4.5 millimeter CVD axles from RC all-wheel drive.
Gotcha.
Gonna have to widen your gates.
Yeah, the thing does look pretty damn wide, doesn't it?
I don't think it
It's
makes
mean
it.
looking though.
You all right?
Like it.
Yeah. What'd I get?
The old Green Goblin.
Yeah, looks great. Did you make
Okay.
your own? You're making your own winch straps, right? That's not a purchased item.
No, these purchased. They're like $7 or $8 at Reaction.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just
Heck,
gave one to a kid.
yeah.
the other day. It lit up his life.
Sorry, buddy.
So now I've definitely got my fair share of C10s.
Hey, did I tell you, Jason, that I was driving through the neighborhood the other day and that I saw there's a 1967 C10 that's fucking cherry
No shit.
in this dude's driveway. So I'm gonna get my nephews and we're gonna go over there and
Hell yeah.
knock on the door. You know, because they each have one. That we all have green C10s,
Yeah.
so. And it's the Seafoam green. You know, it's the exact model.
That one?
Yeah, it looks exactly like the Axial truck, like right out of the box.
Hell yeah. I am totally digging the color scheme on this truck.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that-
like it.
That color
Good.
change
You guys are gonna
is really pretty.
go
You need to slap those visors on all your trucks. Those look sick.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah.
sweet.
Yeah,
That's
they do
sick.
look good.
Heck yeah.
And it pulls that winch strap up off the windshield,
Yeah.
right? In case you got some rain or something.
Right.
Yeah, it looks good.
These two trucks. So like those two trucks are set up identical. And now I got these two trucks that are almost set up identical.
Yeah.
And you never cut bodies, huh?
I do a very little.
Right? Just like that corner right at the front corner and the rear corner.
Yeah, and like
that
this
part
one I actually cut
Yeah.
completely off.
Yeah, that little hang.
This is a notch for a bumper
Gotcha.
that I had right there. But
Right.
yeah, I cut the bare minimum.
Yeah.
I mean they rub, but it's like the redneck rub, you know. It doesn't really.
Sure.
But yeah,
Yeah, you're right at the limit of your spring compression or your turning radius when you get the rub. You're right at the end of it. when
Yeah,
you get the
right.
Rub anyway,
Right.
right? Because you're running like the high rack style tires. You're not going above like a 50, right? Or that's a 52.
this is like a 56 or 54.
Rock terrain,
Yeah,
Really?
56.
56. And these are 55s.
Huh.
Which ones are those?
Those Hobby Soul.
Oh, okay.
Do you compress your springs on your shocks with the collars?
No, I did on this one actually.
Yeah, to get a little more height out of it.
Yeah, yep.
And then
Can't really see it.
tilt the shock mount back too, so it's not dropped way down on the body.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I'm definitely on a freaking C10 kick. I'm loving the C10 builds for some reason.
They're pretty. They're good.
Yeah.
It's a sweet little size. They really look good.
Yeah.
Good.
So
seals.
yeah,
They-
the
they
Hydro
run
Dip
good,
body
too.
is going to be going on this guy.
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah, when I figure out my tube bumper, I will have to get some sent out to you. Cause do you have your bumper mount just flipped? You know, did you hunt 180 your bumper mount so it just kind of sits back there behind your?
No, actually, my bumper mount is exactly the way it comes.
Oh, it's stock still, so you
Yeah.
have it stock. But either
Yeah.
way, it's behind the bump. It's right back behind there, right?
Right.
Yeah, like you can't run a. Oh, you do have a bumper on that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I'll shut up.
But these are the small power hobby tires, so I can get away with it.
Yeah, right.
So
But your other
Yeah.
one, the Green Goblin, doesn't have a bumper on. How do you do the bumper on that one?
this one, I am going to try to find a way to mount this bumper on it.
Well, okay, that's what you were saying, right?
Yeah, and it's going to be tucked up.
Right.
It's going to be tucked up there. So
Hey man, just cut the arms off of it and glue it to the body. That's what I do
Yeah.
with all of mine.
but it needs to have the proper spacing out away from the,
Oh yeah.
so. But I think I figured it out. I think I'm gonna take some those freaking double-sided servo horns.
Oh,
Make a
yeah.
make my own bracket.
Grizzly Works also has some straight brackets that come right off of the frame that you can put those bumpers up just straight out from the thing instead
Yeah.
of down or go up. They
Yeah,
work
because this
really well.
body is actually, it doesn't have any body mounts on it right now. So I need to get the correct, because you see how it's kind of going downhill. I don't know if you guys can see that very much.
Not really the way you're
I
holding it.
see
It needs to
it
be
as-
sitting on a flat plane for
Grizzly-
us to see
I
it.
see it at the base of the body and the
Grizzly
chest.
figured out the bumper, Jay.
Yeah,
No,
you're
we didn't.
you're hot rodding. You're
Yeah.
hot rodding.
So once I get that figured out, then yeah, I can be able to, I'll probably be able to come straight. Because with the notches I got in the front, I might be
Well,
able to
what's
come
the-
straight off the frame rails.
That should make her happy.
Why don't you just? Oh, because that wasn't lining up. You can't use the posts. I got
Right.
you.
Right.
Will they line up with kind of where like the valance sits? See where right there, like if you put those body posts back in and put a magnet on them, would they touch where the window valance is?
No,
No.
actually.
No,
it was-
that's right at the ESC. I see it. Never
Yeah,
mind. I can see in there.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'll figure something out. But it's up and running, so that's cool.
I mean, you could just put Velcro on your ESC and Velcro on your valance.
I have done that. I have done that before. I got one truck that has a magnet stuck to the top of the ESC.
Right. I think I've seen.
Can't remember which one it is. Might even
I
be
probably
this one.
learned that trick from you.
I know I've done it. I just can't remember what damn truck it is. I think
Yeah,
it might
well-
actually be my dad's deadbolt.
Well,
His
maybe
little
we're just
deadbolt.
watching this in the past, and it's the one you're going to do on the other truck right now.
Yeah, that's it.
That's actually where Jason came from because I gave it to him.
Yeah, I like the C10 kick, and it's fun because you did like the C10 challenge or the
Yeah.
they keep
But now-
racing each other.
But now I gotta do it again because now I got 5.
Right.
Right.
I'll just put him right up against Bruiser. It'll be like a champion challenge.
There
For
you go.
sure. For sure.
All right, Jason, it's been 3 hours. We wrapping this up?
Yeah, I'm wrapping it up. I just
Yeah,
gotta put
yeah,
my phone
I'm
back in
calling
the
it
mouth.
too.
All right. Good times, gentlemen.
Hell yeah.
Fun and learning and
As
fun.
always.
Take
It's
it
been
easy,
a
y'all.
Thanks for
Frickin'
coming by, everybody.
blast. Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Thanks for having us. Thanks for making it happen. Thanks
Heck
for putting
yeah.
more cool
Anytime,
trucks.
guys.
Thanks to everyone in the chat.
Anytime.
So does that make 27?
No, that makes
25.
23, I think.
Okay,
Nice.
get the story straight.
23 SCX 24s, and there is now
27.
34 altogether, including 18s and 10 scale.
Get down. Get down.
Thank you, everybody, for coming out.
Yeah,
Thank you
thanks
guys for
everybody.
turning up and helping us out.
What a great time.
Hell yeah.
We'll see you next time, huh?
Later,
See you
guys.
guys.
Bye,
See you
everybody.
guys.
See you next week. Peace.
Heck yeah.
Number 3.
I don't know if it stopped. Did it stop? No.
No.